my gosh. Goodness, come on. There it is. I apologize. I even I even double checked. I even double notified in order to adjust some technical difficulties. Howdy ho, neighbor. I hope this is going or well is gonna start going better. Um, I don't know. I'm having some technical difficulties. I know. I'm sorry. And it's really behind on my end too. So like we do. There's a lot of technical difficulties at the moment. So I'm not even sure we're gonna like be able to do the full stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I fixed it. I know I'm getting your chats now. But I did. I oh shoot. Ah, so many technical difficulties. Okay, so this. And is it terrible? Is like the video not syncing and everything? Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like we're having the storm at the moment. I don't know if that's an issue. I think somebody's zooming downstairs, so that could also be an issue. But I don't know. I hope it gets better. I hope it's not too horrendous. I have no idea what's going on right now. Yeah. So whenever it comes through, yeah, we're gonna potentially plan our trip, but we might not actually, I guess, get into the plane since everything is going wrong, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so it should be working now. I am. I'm really sorry about the double notification and everything. I have so many drop frames right now. I'm not sure how to fix it if I can fix it. Um yeah. So let me know if it's like completely unwatchable and we'll probably just uh yeah, forego the stream for tonight. Now you hear stuff good. Yay. Yeah. I do. I apologize. I don't know what's going on. I currently in what is it? It's been not quite 9 minutes. I have over 10,000 dropped frames. So, I don't know if can I switch to my CPU instead of my GPU or would that exacerbate the problem? I don't know. We'll see. We'll quick plan. I hope that it's like somewhat watchable. So this was the plan. We were going to I don't think Stu is on. I don't think he's controlling. So we were just going to let me find the VATSIM stuff. Hello, how's it going? By the way, how's everybody else doing? Apart from this tragedy here, technical tragedy. I hope things are well. Yeah. So yeah, so I was looking at the VATSIM stuff. Where am I looking at? I'm looking at here. So I think I was oh shoot. Um well now I want to go elsewhere. uh I think this is still in it. We'll look on Sky Vector quick. So mem is where I was looking at, and now, oh shoot, maybe it's not in it. One sec, we'll look. So yeah, so does it show? Can you put the air TCCs in? I thought you could. I haven't tried it before. FBO? Nail? Weather? No. Nope. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. So, yeah, it doesn't look like the quality is getting any better. Do I need to wait until the storm passes? Oh god, and it's so behind. I can only hope that it's better on your end than it is on mine. I kind of feel like it's not though. Um. Um. Uh. I will. I'll probably just keep going for a little bit, and then if it doesn't, like, oh, that was better. No, it's not. I'm hoping it kind of evens out and balances out. But otherwise, yeah, we will. We'll just forego it for the evening, which really sucks. But um, yeah. So I guess for now, I was looking at the mem area. I don't know. I think mem is here, so we're like here. Um, so I think we'll still be good for that if we're able to get up in the plane. So I wanted to do the Jonesboro. We were gonna do it like the VATSIM that I'm used to, the uncontrolled to the uncontrolled. So do an IFR flight plan. We'll get our clearance on the ground at Batesville. We'll fly. It's 23 minutes apparently, and look at it. The distance is 49.3 miles, which is dumb. So I was like, oh, it would be a cross country sort of situation, but no. That would likely make the problem worse once I'm in the sim since it's very CPU intensive. That's what I thought. But I don't get why I have this solid, apparently very powerful GPU and this still happens. And like I said, I think I'm getting this or you're getting the stream like very late. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work out tonight. I'm still hoping that I don't know, storm passing and potentially other people on streaming things will help. But we'll see. Yeah. I don't know. I'm so sorry. We're at 16,000 dropped frames. Hello. How's it going? Yeah, we're currently experiencing technical difficulties and potentially not being able to fly tonight. So we're kind of just going over the potential plan, hoping that it stabilizes. But yeah. So thanks for being here, regardless. So yeah, so we'll keep planning, I guess, and hoping, being optimistic. Um, but yeah, so I wanted to do the Jonesboro because I wanted to do the VOR approach. And then I was going over here first, but then it would have been a weird it would have been a weird thing to hang on. Just in case. Okay, the track IR will come up. Ugh. Yeah, sorry. This is just throwing me off completely. So yeah, so there's a VOR approach. It comes this way. It's to 2-3. So it's from here. Yeah, it comes from there. It goes like here. So coming from here would be way too much of a turn. I could totally request a straight in from approach, but I don't want to do that. I want to do the full procedure turn. So we ended up going over here to Batesville because I figured that's haha spooky Halloweeny Bates Motel Psycho. Ah, perfect. So yeah, and then it ended up being 49.3 nautical miles, which ticks me off, but okay, fine. So, Batesville, we'll start there. Um, and yeah, just let me know if it is completely unwatchable and very slow and everything. Because because if it is, I don't wanna waste you guys' time or anything. And yeah, I apologize. I'm gonna apologize a lot for the next, I guess, 20 minutes that will probably be up. So yeah, so we got Batesville. I'm assuming, but we're not gonna assume because we're good IFR people. We're gonna be taking off in nowish, but like not. Zoom out. Kilo Bravo Victor X-ray. Procedure. Departures. We have takeoff minimums. Batesville. We have a departure procedure, so let us get that. Open. Ba 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 dum. Da 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 ba da oop ba 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 bum bum ba 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 bum. Okay, so we have uh VCOA. Is that of something climb over airport, of vertical, a vectored, of something, a something climb over airport? Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. Let me look it up. um I feel like it wouldn't be a vertical. That sounds visual. That's what it is. Of course it is. A visual climb over airport. I knew it wasn't, but oh god, that's terrible. Okay. Takeoff minimums. Where are we actually taking off from? So that's what we'll do first. We'll do weather first. So we're currently the 12th at uh that's a while ago. Is that 2 hours ago? Almost an hour or two ago. 140 at 4, 10 statute miles. It's clear, 23 Celsius, 11 dew point, 30.04. But 140 degrees at 4, technically we would take off at any way we want. However, we will. Well, we'll also look at how long the runway is. 6,002 and 2,804. Okay. So, is that a grass runway? We could take off on the grass runway. Good asphalt and good asphalt. So we could take off on any of them. 140 would make it so that 1.8 would be best. Yeah, 1.8 would be best. We would for our departure procedure then, we would climb on a heading of 180 to 1300 before turning right. However, since we will be getting our clearance from ATC, they would clear us direct. I'm not actually sure. They'd clear us direct, so then we would just go. Hem. I've made a terrible decision. Because I don't. I guess I'm not sure what I'm. Because it's a departure procedure, so I do. It's a departure procedure, not. And it is an obstacle departure procedure. So I don't know if I'm supposed to request that or if I'm just supposed to do it. I think I'm just supposed to do it. I think I'm just supposed to do it. So I'm just gonna just do it. I is it steadying out at all or no? Oh, my one thing says it's working excellently now, so I hope that's correct. It's it's still very behind. I don't know if that's just me though. I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going for a little bit, and we'll see what happens potentially when we get in the sim. So yes, so I I think I'm just supposed to. Oh, they would tell me. Batesville never liked it there. Kept getting baited. Excellent. I like it. I like it. Um. So I assume that they will give that to me for my craft clearance. That's probably a not a good thing to assume though, but we're going to anyway. And if we don't, it's VATSIM and the sim. So I'm not going to get too bent out of shape about it. um, so we're getting cleared to Kajabber. Kajabber via. We're likely taking off 1-8. So what am I doing? Going back to here. So we're gonna fly runway heading to 1300. Oops, 1300. That's terrible. 1300. Where was it? Oops, that's not what it was. There it is. To 1300 before turning right. However, we'd be taking off here, and they want us to turn right. However, I think and hope that they'll probably. Ooh, shoot. Well, it is an MOA, but that's fine because, well, yeah, they'll tell us what to do. Turn right, then direct to Kajabber. Seems to be working itself out. Okay, I hope so. I do. I'm not sure how far, how behind it is. So that kind of worries me a bit. Okay. Maybe perhaps it's just my laptop. Okay, so we might be okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna go and hope that it. Oh, there it is. It's much better. It's much better now. Okay. Could it have been the storm? Because it did. It was storming a little bit before. So yeah, I'm gonna hope it is. It's looking good. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna. Dang it! I was a little bit like, ooh, we won't be able to do it, so I won't have to do that sim, which scares me. But it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Runway heading to 1300, turn right, then direct to Kajabber. That is what I'm going to put in what I'm potentially going to get. For we can test how behind it is. How should we test how behind it is? I I think it's okay, but I would like to test. It tested. Is it good? Did it work? I'll let you continue that experiment, unless it's something I can help with. But I'm not sure what I should do. And so our altitude, we're going to file 5,000. So we're gonna have expect 5,000. Oops. Probably 10 minutes after departure, or they're just gonna clear us to 5,000. Um, frequencies. Let's check our frequencies. So yes, I'm gonna have to get the frequencies off of VATSIM itself. But we're gonna end up going to 122.8 as well. So we're gonna put that in there. And we only need keep watch. Oh, sorry. Good evening. Keep watching chat. When you post, say something. You'll time the difference. Okay, sounds good. I'm watching. I'm watching with one eye and one eye on my craft clearance. I'm looking. Yeah. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I got it. So yeah, so we'll get our frequencies once we pop up on VATSIM. We'll get our transponder code, and then they'll probably give us a void time, and we'll have all that. Does VATSIM? Sogan, you said something. Them's my shoes. That's my horse. I did it. I did the thing. I helped. Okay. So I think we got our claft clearance. That's how it's gonna be from now on. I'm gonna forget. Post test. You did the thing. Post test. I said it. You posted and I said the thing. And now you time it. Yeah. So we're taking off 1.8. We're gonna do a thing. I'm somewhat concerned about that, but we'll see. And 5,000 we're gonna do. We're not gonna worry about alternates right now because it is VFR indefinitely. About 20 seconds. Oh no, really? Ugh. Is that I don't know, is that okay? Is that watchable? Damn you, Rhett. You can have the horse, but you'll never take my bride. What is that from? I'm sorry. I don't understand the reference. I feel like I should, but I don't. I'm sorry. Yes. So we're gonna do that. I should probably also get VATSIM up. So that VATSIM. I'm kinda can I go like that and it's not gonna show everything? Okay, good. Flight planning. Filing a flight plan. So I can go ahead and do the IFR, correct? Yes, I hope so. Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. IFR aircraft type C152. Weight category nothing. Equipment. Do I do /alpha or alpha? I forgot. Alpha? I'm gonna go alpha. Departure Kajabber. Nope. Departure is Cabatesville. Still don't understand the reference. I'm sure it's hilarious. Where's my Kabivix? Kabivix is our departure. I should put that in there. Kabivix. Kabivix off block. Ugh. Should say like okay, I have to do math. Weight category. I'm a lady and you should know not to ask. Exactly. Your weight category is too many tacos. That's fair. Tacos are good. I haven't had a taco in a while. Should have tacos at some point. I'm not sure I've ever had, let me think, like a fast food taco. They seem frightening, but is it something that I must do? I should buck up and get a fast food taco. I've heard horror stories, but I've also heard they're very good. So, so 3 and 2. So 0245, we'll say. Honestly, 0300 because we're not getting off the ground by then. So 5,000 because we're going that ish way. Airspeed, I believe, is 107 knots. I got the performance mod now. So I don't know what that does. I hope it doesn't like adjust things here, and I don't know. Kajabber. You had Korean barbecue tacos at Kendado's last night? Banging. Oh god, that sounds good. I gotta venture out a little bit more. I will. I gotta start flying to new airports and doing little jaunts. I haven't yet taken the courtesy car out yet. It kind of frightens me, but as all things, I must just do the things. So apparently I'm gonna be 28 minutes. I hope. I hope that's not incorrect. Fuel endurance, I think. Uh, did we say it was 4 hours last time? I hope. I got the JP Logistics mod for the C-152. I did. I did. I was reminded at the last minute, so I apparently have it. I hope it doesn't mess anything up. There's a reason the Mexicans down here the amount of grease in the food can power the airline industry. That said, if you go to a good joint, you're leaving a food coma. That sounds good. Some point. Must start venturing out. Data file, I don't think I need to do any of that. Remarks. New to VATSIM, please be gentle. And then new to VATSIM. Should I request the VOR 2-3 at Kajabber? I don't know. Procedure, arrival, approach. Or should I just kind of let whatever happens happen? We get to ride with Freckles tonight. Who's Freckles? I don't know who Freckles is. I'm concerned, but intrigued. So yeah, so I don't know. Is that? I mean, in real life, you wouldn't. I'm not filing yet. I don't want to file it yet. We're gonna do it after we get into the. I'll find out who Freckles is soon enough. Oh no! Well, all right. Let's get in the sim quick. Make sure everything's working on that end. Frightening. Find out soon enough. Where's my stuff? Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't even. I turned off Flight Simulator in order to get the mod into it to connect it, and I forgot to put it back on again. Try and put my socks on. It's getting chilly. This is awkward. Oh. So how's it going? I'm intrigued about Freckles. It's a good thing I have long arms. Ugh. 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 I apologize for honestly everything tonight. Oops. Dropping stuff. World Update Canada. Has that been for a while and I just noticed it now? Because there was an update. Where'd it go? Oops. Because there was a little mini update when I put it on earlier. Okay. And I also need to test the radio thing Shift Alt X so that in flight I can adjust the comms. Yeah. And then I'm going to have the VOR on, which is 108.6. Oh, that's what else we were supposed to do. Well, so while this is going, we will quick look at the VOR approach, which is what we're expecting, hoping to get. So VOR runway 23. That is correct. World Update Canada was available several days ago. Since Tuesday or before last Tuesday? Because I wouldn't have been in the sim before last or after last Tuesday. You're so ready to be done with this flight. It's like 2,800 nautical miles. Oh my gosh. So how far are you in and why? And how fast is your plane? So VOR runway 23, Jonesboro, Muni, Kajabber, Juliet Bravo, Romeo. It is SC1. I'm trying to remember if I understand what that means. SC1. I'm not sure what that means actually. 06 October 2022 to 3rd November 2022. It is up to date. Ooh, there's a legit arc on the ILS approach. VOR DME 108.6. The approach course is 227. Runway length is 6,200. Touchdown zone elevation and airport elevation are the same at 262. Circling to runway 31 is not authorized at night, so we should figure out what we're potentially probably going to be landing on. Currently the best wind is runway 13, but 23 is also fine. So we're probably just going to do a straight in. Also it said it's Boston to Lakenheath, getting close to Ireland now. You're cruising about 0.84 Mach. Nice, nice. Very fun. So is that just for fun or is it for something specific? It was available September 30th, you believe? Oh, well then I just didn't notice it when I logged in last time. Where is... Okay, so we're going to go here, and then we're going to... Where's the thing? Do I have to choose anything specific? Like does the oh, I have 5 hours of fuel. Do I have to choose something specific like the 152 mod or something, or does it just mod the one? Oh, there it is. Okay. But can I use my livery? It doesn't let me use my livery. That's sad. Procrastinating working on a video, as you do. In fairness, the video is like 50% done already. The hard stuff is finished. Well, that's good. How long did it take you to get through that 50% though? And then just chop that time in half since it was all the hard stuff? Maybe, potentially. So I can't use my livery for 152 if it... Oh. So what exactly makes the 152 performance one better? Heidi with the hard questions. Which hard questions am I asking? uh, uh I'm like so torn. I'm so torn. I want to keep using my livery, but I should probably check out the logistics, the performance one, shouldn't I? Dang it! Oh, that makes me sad. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. And then I don't know. We're probably just gonna switch back to the regular 152. Kibivix, Cabatesville. And we want to please have parking. Yes, there's... Are you kidding me? Oh, there is parking. All along there. Were we taking? We were taking off 1-8, weren't we? We're gonna park there. I think that is a departure. Ooh, kind of spooky. 50% wasn't so bad. It was a fairly easy analysis video about a third world stealth fighter. Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. So the hard stuff being not so bad means the last 50% is going to be extraordinarily easy. Maybe. From FlightSim.to, this add-on enhances and improves the default Cessna 152, providing more realistic flight model and cockpit behaviors, more usable buttons, visible pilots in the cockpit. I have visible pilots in the cockpit. See video link at bottom of post, and is verified as accurate by real world pilots. Okay, we'll try it without my livery. That makes me sad. That's okay. It's gonna be fine. Okay though, but this is something has gone wrong. Okay, I gotta just let that run. I have to get it full screen, but it's not letting me yet. Sorry. Okay. So approach course is going to be 227 degrees. We already did that. Circling to runway 31 is not authorized. We're probably just going to be doing straight in anyway. Circling is not authorized northwest of runway 523. So we're going to, if we do end up circling, we're going like that. And we are potentially doing it at night. So yeah, so we're just going to do straight in. So 2-1, yeah. When local altimeter sitting not received, irrelevant, I assume. I think. And circling cat C, irrelevant. Odell's, I'll have to look at that again. Yeah, you already saw some B-roll. The notes are all taken. Nice. Just got to write and record a script. Okay, can probably do it in a day. All right, sounds good. But you're procrastinating by doing something that you can't wait to be done with too. If I stay in the cockpit like a real pilot, I don't see my livery, but I have my cute little logo on it. And when I do pre-flight, I do see my livery. So yeah, so there. Thankfully, the U.S. military has a website dedicated to getting stock footage to media. So you signed up, and now you have access to hundreds of gigs of footage. Nice. That's pretty cool. I like that. We don't care about the takeoff and alternate minimums. The Odells, I forget what that is. So it just looks like that. So we'll look for that. We'll get the ASOS, the center, Memphis center, and the Unicom is going to be 122.8 since it's VATSIM. So we're gonna be getting direct, and then eventually we'll be cleared to the VOR, and then we'll go out, do our procedure turn, boopity boop, and then come back in. And at aroundish in here somewhere, probably around the VOR, they'll probably say, yeah, switch to frequency. Do you want to cancel IFR? We'll be like, yeah, we'll cancel IFR, and yeah. And we'll switch to frequency. And then we'll just be babbling to whoever's on 122.8 on VATSIM. I also have to flip my my button control, so it doesn't mess with my track IR. Please be patient. Oh no. But like honestly, I get it. It's one of those things. It's some weird thing in the brain where it's like I don't want to do this thing, so I'm gonna go do this thing. I don't want to do this thing either, but I really don't want to do this thing. So I understand. Livery is the dorps. I know. I can't. So that's what we'll do after we land. But I should probably try the maneuvers with the performance mod as well. Oh, yeah. We'll. I'm so sad. I fly with the livery one time, and then I have to go and use the performance mod. So we'll see. We'll see how this one goes, and if it's worth not being able to use my livery. Okay. So we're listening to whatever ATC is telling us, but we're maintaining above 2500 by the time we pass the VOR. and then we can descend down to 2000, do our procedure turn, and then we can descend down to 1300 by the VOR again. And then we will try to make sure we set our timer. So yeah, so regardless, once we hit the VOR again on the way inbound, we'll set our timer and try to do the things. Otherwise, the DME is going to be 3.1 from Jabber. Our straight in minimums are 700 feet. 700 feet. And 3/4 statute miles of visibility. Missed approach is at the runway 3.1 DME, or we should be doing around 90-ish knots. So 204, or if it's like 100, then it's going to be, hang on, let me do math. 100, so then that's 27 plus 4 is 31 divided by 3. That's about 3, so minus like 10 seconds is going to be about a minute 54 seconds. Yeah. And yeah, so our missed approach at that point will be climb straight to 2000, climbing left turn to 2300, and direct to the Jabber VOR DME and hold. Excellent. We have briefed our approach plate. Oh, and our MSA. So we're going to be coming in from like here-ish is 3100, and then anywhere over here is 2500. Excellent. Okay, cool. And now we check Flight Simulator again. Oh, it is. It's. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I'm a little bit frightened. Oh, I guess I gotta put it up on the screen. Oh, and I have to, okay. So I'll quick put it up. Yeah. Do that thing, and do that thing, and do that thing. Yay, it works. So now I have to do this thing. Okay, so I'm here, and I center, and we're good. And then we minimize, and then you go away, and then I have to go like this. Hang on. This, oops. No, well, actually, yes, I do need to do that. Track IR. No. Camera. How do I do the track IR bit? You see Ireland now. Excellent, excellent. Is it most beautiful? Are you in daytime or nighttime right now? Do. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Go back. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure this keeps on switching to windowed for some reason. Oh, reset. I don't know. It's hella dark. You can't see Dookie, but you just said you see Ireland. What does it all mean, Sogan? I'm sorry. So is this gonna pop up? Is it gonna like? Because that's gonna be really irritating. No, no, no. I need my yoke. That's what I need. Oh, I'm silly. Cockpit camera. Uh, I don't know what I'm doing. I should have done this before. I'm so sorry. Toggle head tracking. That's what I don't want. So that I want that to be uh um is that cool? I assume because I don't want to have to validate. Um and then I want nothing on the yoke. Validate. Clear current input. Validate. I don't want anything. Escape. Yay. I think. What? So now I'm not going to be able to like find that again if I ever want it? Okay. You see some dim lights. All right, that's fair. Oh my gosh, what did I do? I don't want to do anything. New, duplicate, rename, clear all, reset to defaults. I don't want to do that at all. Go back. Okay, I think we're good. Resume. So when I go like that, it doesn't do anything. Whoa! Is that Freckles? Am I Freckles? Why is the door open? Why are the doors open? Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. You gotta step away for a couple minutes to pet your adorable dog. That's absolutely fair. You pet the heck out of that dog. Send my love. Oh my gosh. So cute. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. This is strange and confusing and I'm scared. Okay. What am I doing? I have to redo this again because I adjusted myself and now I'm. Okay. All right. So I guess whoa, those pants though. What do I look like? Blue steel. Oh, good. Okay. Why are the doors open? I'm so scared. Okay. Focusing. So control out goes off, master switch goes on. Okay, master switch goes on. I should probably file my flight plan. No, we're gonna be fine. Battery, pitot heat, nav lights. Don't need the strobe, beacon. Okay. Taxi, landing light on, red's on. Beacon white and green, looking good. Check the fuel gauges. We'll fill them up. I can close the doors by clicking the door handles. Okay, I will do that. Best headsets ever. You wish yours glowed like that? Me too. I know, it's excellent. I mean, and they match the pants, which is the best part of it entirely. Hello, hi, by the way. How's it going? What pants are those? I woke up inside a disco. Needs to be not dead now. That's fair. It's absolutely fair. Okay. Did the thing, did the flaps. Check the thing. Good. Turn it all off. Batteries off. We go outside the plane. Guess what? I'm hopefully, gotta see how it goes. My instructor is currently gone for the week and he's potentially starting at a regional next week. But depending, we need to start getting me used to flying into and out of my airport at night so I can start doing it myself. So that's potentially going to be a thing coming up soon. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. And I've been thinking about the whole GoPro thing because I think that would be a really interesting thing to do. Yeah, we'll see. Check the static port, the vents. You love the entire setup? Yes, yes, same. So this is the mod for the 152. I have not flown in it yet. I'm kind of concerned. So yeah, yeah, we'll see what happens. Nice work. You're about to do your solo cross country. Excellent. So for private, thank you, thank you. I'm working on my commercial right now. So how far are you in? Oh no, what have I done? Did I? Oh no, oh no, my track IR fell off. Gosh darn it. Ugh. You fly a 162? To be honest, I'm not even sure I've heard of a 162. You're just chipping away at private. Excellent. Have you done your written test and everything? That's so cool. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, so tell me how'd you get into it? Like what's your training setup like? This is not good. Um there. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. It's halfway between a 152 and a 172. Oh my gosh. Yes. So, okay, static port, vents, um, pitot tube, drain hole, fuel vent. I have a story about that too. It's a little mini story as usual. It's stall horn. So I went to go fly the plane. Was it just on Friday? And it was hardcore dripping out of the fuel vent. And I was a little bit concerned. I kind of thought I knew what it was, but I checked with the owners, and they confirmed my suspicion that it was on a tilt, and the tanks were full, so it was just kind of dripping out. And best of luck with commercial. Thank you. It's a lot of fun. 162 is a tiny Cessna light sport. They only made a few years. Okay, okay, that does kind of sound familiar. You passed your written a couple weeks ago. Nice, excellent, great job. Training is a couple times a week. Nice, can't wait to finish up. Awesome. Oh, that's so exciting. So, are you part 61, part 141? Like, are you with like a specific school? Like, my instructor was like completely independent. We just rent a plane from a tiny airport. So, like, I like hearing how other people do it, or if other people do it that way. That's so cool. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Are you going for commercial as well? Do you want to actually make a career out of it, or is it just for fun? And are you doing instrument? Sorry, I have lots of questions. You're back. Hello, hello. How's it going? It's looking better now, so I hope it's still good. Um yeah. So we did the field event story. But hey, hey. So good. It was so easy to make this joke. Couldn't resist. I understand. I understand completely. I'm still gonna scold. How's VATSIM going? We have to do the thing. We have to file the flight plan and everything, but I want to get everything done first. So okay, so it does. It looks like it's gonna be good. Correct. I'm gonna quick check the METAR. Um, it's 1:30 at 5, so I think we will still take off from 1-8. So we will fly runway heading to 1300 before turning right, or just on course. I'm not actually sure how I'm supposed to do that, but we'll see what happens. I hope VATSIM isn't mean to me. Have I set up model matching? Oh god, I don't know. I hope so. And then this is the mod one. So does that do anything different? Yes, with a specific school, you are doing it just for fun, but you'd like to get instrument rated someday. Do it. I just got mine a couple weeks ago. And it's a lot, but it really does make you a better pilot. So it is. It's definitely go for it and do that. It's a lot of fun. And the sim is a lot of help, so definitely do that as well. Yay, that's super cool though. I love it. Gonna take that as a no. Oh, I'm fine. You'll help with model matching soon. Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. Okay, so Stallhorn. I'm just gonna quick finish pre-flight. And then I'll continue over there. So the tire, flap, the aileron flap, drain a little bit of fuel from either tank. Check the antennas. Check the VORs underneath. Check the baggage door. Did I say the tire? I hope so. The flaps, ailerons, the elevator, trim tab, rudder, antennas, flap, aileron, also fuel here, tire, more vents. Check the oil and the sump. I'm getting back to chat. 1 second. I just want to finish this. The propeller leading edge, the alternator belt, the air intake, the exhaust port, and the nose wheel clearance. Yes. Okay. Going back up. Oh yeah, you noticed there was another plane flying with you on the way, but you left him in the dust. That's mean. You should have been like bros and hung out and stuff. Could have been fun. Congrats on IFR rating. Thank you. I had a hiccup. I did have a hiccup. I have to qualify that. Had a hiccup. Had to go back and do the VOR, but then nailed it. So yeah, it was. It was a little frustrating, but it happens. He's still somewhere over the ocean that you know of. You've left him. Flap 7,000 compared to the 162. Wait, so do you? How much flaps do you have on the 162, or do you not have flaps? I don't know. I don't know these things. So do you have like say do you do like carb heat? I assume it's not like a complex aircraft. Maybe I don't know. um Interesting. I've gotten way too comfortable in the one aircraft that I've been flying. The where I rent from. Oh, yeah, where I rent from is getting a new 172 or not a new 172. They're working on a 170 another 172 to add to the rental thing because it's been so busy. I'm probably not flying this week because it's been booked and it's really windy. So there's going to be a second rental aircraft, so hopefully I'll be able to yeah, go get comfortable in other airplanes than just the one as well. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm so excited about that. Where was I? Did the thing visually okay, so then we what was I doing? We unchalk it, we pull it out, we fill it up. And then we drag it out to the grass to start it. Oh, the flaps on 162 are much smaller. Got you. So whenever you see larger plane flaps, you're like, holy cow, right? Yep, it has a Garmin G300, full glass cockpit, nice, carbureted engine, etc. Excellent. Very cool. So yeah, so mine is it's a 172, but it's just like this. And then we have a G430. So I'm not used to the glass. So have you done steam gauges at all? I'm assuming the glass cockpit is super nice. uh, I I flew in a Kodiak. When was that? Like a month ago, and it had the full glass, the G1000. I think it was the G1000s, and it was gorgeous, and it was so good. It had autopilot, and it was so nice. Yeah, yeah. You have a tiny bit of experience in Steam Gauge 150 with your friend in his plane. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, and that's something where so for like your learning like the written stuff, the book stuff, I assume do you just I don't know if this is a terrible question, but do you kind of just gloss over the steam gauge stuff? Because I definitely gloss over the glass cockpit stuff. Because it's like I'm not using that stuff yet. I'll get there eventually, but Eh. Okay. So we should probably file. How far in advance should you file? So okay, so it's gonna be about oh 300 oh 315 probably. So I'm gonna go file. Actually, I should probably bring up VATSIM first. Correct? I should bring up VATSIM. I'm gonna connect. Should I connect? I'm gonna connect. Number host hotel tree 1 Delta 1 C152. Don't need a cell cal code. Connect in observer mode. Don't need to do that. I'm gonna connect. Should I do that? This jet you're simming is 99.9% glass, and it makes you feel like a boomer. These kids with all their toys. They don't know how we did it back then. The dead reckoning. The paper charts. Sorry. Okay, I'm connecting. So it is. If I connect to VATSIM, that's okay, correct? Like, because I'm assuming there's nobody else here, to be honest. Ooh, jeez. Yo. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna connect. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it unless somebody tells me not to. You learn the principles of steam gauge and stuff to have a basic understanding of it. Definitely helps on the test. You're right, exactly. Woohoo, VATSIM! I know this is my second flight. Last time was it was a thing. So I went into Charlie airspace because I knew somebody who was controlling. I don't do my stuff is uncontrolled. I fly uncontrolled. So um yeah, so uncontrolled airport to uncontrolled airport. So you just get your clearance, you go on common frequency, you announce your stuff, and then you go back on center and chat with them or whatever, wait for them to tell you stuff until you get to where you're going for your approach. And then they're like, all right, switch over to the common frequency. And do you want to cancel? And you cancel because it's usually VFR. So I was in Charlie airspace trying to maneuver on the ground. I did one pattern. I completely forgot how to fly a plane, and then I taxied back. It was terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna connect. You're so used to having a heads up display with two. Hang on. My thing is in the way. With two CRTs and a digital display that looks like it was ripped from an alarm clock. Oh my gosh. Hey, whatever works. This thing doesn't even have a heads up display. It's just a giant tablet they mated with the firewall. Oh my gosh. You fly from controlled class Delta. Okay, so and I guess you have just started, so I don't know how much what is it called? How much experience that you have with uncontrolled airports. But do you find that you feel a lot more comfortable with the towered stuff, the ATC stuff, than with the uncontrolled stuff? Because I'm definitely very comfortable with the uncontrolled stuff, not so much with the controlled stuff. I'm a big baby working on it. Okay, so we're connecting to VATSIM, and I'm just gonna hope that that's okay. Oh, I didn't check my. I need to check to make sure my the push to talk is good. The audio is good, or it was good before, so I hope that this is still good for like blah 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 blah. I'm just I'm just gonna utilize. Why isn't it? It kind of seems like it's. I don't know. It's doing weird things. Like it's not going in the green like it's supposed to. What is it doing? Why is it doing it? Oh no. Hang on. Output device, microphone. Yeah, there, that one. That's what you're supposed to be doing. So why aren't you doing it? Blah 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 blah. Oh god, I hope that's okay. Towered feels so easy, right? Okay. But you have decent experience with uncontrolled. Good. It's fine as long as the other pilots communicate. Right. And aren't a pain in the butt. Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. I haven't had too much of that sort of a thing. The one time was my long solo cross country when I feel like I need to adjust my mic, but I don't want to be too loud, but I also don't want to. Gosh darn it. Okay, hang on. My long solo cross country, I assume that it's coming through at least on there. It's just weird for the VATSIM. The VATSIM isn't doing stuff the way that it's supposed to. I don't know what's going on, to be quite honest. La 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 la. Blah. Okay, there it is. Sorry. That actually works out. My stream is usually quiet. So what works out? That I'm going like this? I know, but well, that's the thing. Cause sorry, I'll get back to my tiny story in a little bit. Well, and that's the thing is like I can't hear myself on VATSIM, so I can't tell whether I'm like too low or too whatever. So it's in the blue, but it's up at like plus 13. Now it's up at like plus 18, but it's still not in the blue, so I don't know what's going on. Hello, thank you. Look. Stu, how's it going? How's it going? We're getting in the thing. I'm trying to make the VATSIM work. How's your stream? Hello, everyone. The mic is just being potentially strange, so I don't know. I hope it's okay. I'm leaving it because I think it was fine last time because you could hear me. So okay. So all right. So we're doing the thing. We're landing good. Is this the 152 mod? It is. It is, and it's kind of frightening me a little bit. Look at those pants. Yeah. Well, okay. So sorry, going back to the one thing. The one time I had like there've been a couple of things, but the one time was my long cross country. I was flying to my second airport, and I could see I didn't have ForeFlight at the time, so I was just following FlightAware, and I could see that there was a plane not making calls coming in as well where I was. And so I maneuvered into the upwind. He did a straight in, and like I made my upwind call. I was like left upwind for whatever. And I see him pass below me, and it was only after I made my upwind call that he ends up making his straight in call. So that was like the one thing, but I've gotten a little bit more used to that sort of stuff now. So I can get rid of the passenger by pressing the speaker button. But why? It's my buddy. This is Freckles, right? I've been told this is Freckles, I think. So yeah, no, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. So yeah, so I'm just psyching myself up to do the flight plan, to put the flight plan in, and actually connect to that. Freckles is female, so I'm Freckles. Okay, we gotta check. Right? Because I'm pretty sure I saw a bun. Oh, wait, I do want the live weather. I didn't choose anything. That's in flight. Wait, yep. We're getting there. Oh, well, it's my same people. Hello. With the eye, thank you for the follow. I promise we're getting in places. Oh yeah, well these are just my people, the people that I put in there because I was like, well, it's me and then probably my instructor. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do the night flight. I think it's probably gonna be frightening, but I do need to get used to it now. Okay. Oh man, that is the worst. We get people not on frequency, not watching out pretty often without your ADSB in thing. You feel like you'd have been toast. Right. I haven't had too much of that. From my home airport, there's not a lot of traffic there, so sometimes they do just like bop around the pattern, or like yeah, we get crop dusters in there and stuff, so sometimes they come in a little hot, but it's usually pretty good. I haven't had anything too bad like that though. Like it was that person like realized they had to do the thing and did the thing, so that was nice. But yeah, I absolutely understand that. Love my ADSB. Which one do you have for the ADSB? Is Freckle single? I don't know, you can't ask me. IDK, why I have the broken textures. I have a couple of things that don't. Hello. I promise I'm getting somewhere. Sky Command, thank you for the raid. Hello, we're getting places. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna go VATSIM and yeah. Okay, I guess I better actually do the thing now and stop being a little baby. Factual goal and super type fun. Thank you for the follows. I'll quick finish chat and then I'll stop being a baby and I'll do the thing and hope to not be too horrible. You just they're Vulcans. Thank you for the follow as well. Okay. Yes, there are a couple things that don't for some reason. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Sky Command. I appreciate the raid. What were you guys doing? How did your stream go? I hope it went very well. I think I think I think if I missed. Oh, Kennard TV and oh good lord, Black Magnet 81. Oh no, and I've broken my thing. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate, and I've broken my track IR. I'm so sorry. Hang on. And I will. It's on the line now. I have to go and file the flight plan, quit being a baby, and go do the thing. Ugh. Sorry, gotta quick do my track IR. So yeah, so how were the streams? There, okay. Just had your first flight in the sim as a Piper Arrow 3. How did that go? I'm Freckles. The call is coming from inside the house. No! Spoopins. Oh, it's zooming out while I'm sorry. Hello again. Thank you for the raids. Happy you're here. How's it going? On your real life flight today, ground changed your squawk twice, followed by another 3 squawk changes from tower and departure. So why do they have to do that, or why did they do that? And how'd the rest of the flight go? We have so much traffic here. Your airport is in the Puget Sound area. Many airports, tons of GA flying in the Seattle Bravo, shoving everyone into the corners, so to say. Got you. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's not too busy where I'm at, so I'm pretty okay with that because traffic scares me. And he said, "Hi, Sky Command said we can't be perverts on the channel. I try to keep it ladylike and proper as much as possible. If you keep it a little bit tasteful, if you keep it somewhat tasteful, it might be okay. We'll see. Test the boundaries, but not too much. You have a Sentry to go with ForeFlight. I do too. I love Sentry. It's amazing. Canadian bush trip. Excellent. Oh, that sounds fun. How was it? It was okay. You're new to flight sim, hoping to learn from me. No. You don't want to learn from me. Trust me. And I feel like I've heard that, like, I don't know. I feel like I've heard you around, so I don't think you're new. I think you're messing with me. Who's my rooster friend? This is Chicken. Yeah, he's my co-pilot and my mic stand. You were certainly not being weird. Are you sure? You think there was some flying going on? Okay, that's good. Excellent. Lies. See, I knew it. Is it stream on VATSIM or just the sim? It will be on VATSIM, but I'm a baby. I just did my first VATSIM last Tuesday with Stu222. And it was terrifying because I don't do towered airports. I don't do the ground operations. So today we're doing what I'm used to, which is an uncontrolled airport, IFR to an uncontrolled airport. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, so how did the is this tasteful? I'm not sure. I can't see it. Hang on. I see a football and something else. Since I'm a lady, I'm gonna let it go. You usually get bonked minimum once per stream. You usually get bonked minimum once per stream. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. It's there's been a lot going on just now, so yes, usually get bonked. I'm sorry. No idea why ATC changed squawk. Flight went good. Got within 1,000 feet of an Air Force F-16 unintentionally. And that ended fine, I guess. You flew a Sky Command and Sim for like a year before you started streaming. He doesn't do it. That's what I figured. You lies. Hi, co-pilot chicken. I don't know if it comes through. Coolest instance of missing textures you've seen, right? So we got the headset with matching pants. It's excellent. Yes, I gotta fix it at some point, but I haven't had the time. And yes, so it will be on VATSIM, but I have to actually do the thing. I was talking about keeping it tasteful and not to test the boundaries, and then there's you that just spews BS into the chat. Yes, exactly. Yes. So there's I will scold, but if it's amusing enough, it has to be amusing enough. Then I'll allow it. Six pack pilot. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna get in the air. We're gonna do the thing. So what we're doing is we're going from here. I'll quick read over the flight plan before we file it. So we are okay. So we are November Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Flight rules IFR. Aircraft type C-152. Weight category is light. Equipment is A, or do I put /A? I'm just going to put A unless you tell me different. We're departing from Kilo Bravo Victor X-Ray, Batesville. Our off block is going to be probably 0330 now. And then our altitude, 5,000 feet. Airspeed, 107 knots. Arrival, Kilo Juliet Bravo Romeo, which is Jonesboro. En route time is 0028, so 28 minutes. Fuel endurance is 0400, so 4 hours. Don't have any route details because we're just going to go direct. And in my remarks is new to VATSIM. I was going to put potentially the like requesting the VOR 2-3 at the end, but like you don't do that in real life, so I assume you wouldn't do that there and just request it in the air. So we'll see. Okay. Hi. How's it going? Either or is fine. Okay, sounds good. I will leave it as just the A then. Put DCT in my route. Oh, thank you. DCT. Okay, perfect. And then it's good. I shall file it. I'm doing the thing. I'm gonna click it. And I also need to actually like connect to VATSIM. All right. Okay. I think we're good. Filing flight plan is go. Where's the departure again? The departure is Kilo Bravo Victor X-ray. Here, I'll put the thing in. So we're at Kilo Bravo Victor X-ray to Kilo Jobber Juliet Bravo Romeo. There. That is our route. And we're going to do the VOR 2-3 into Kajabber. Did it file it? To be honest, I'm not sure. Do I have live weather? I do have live weather. And we are probably going to do the do it at night because I'm going to actually have to start getting used to flying by myself at night out of my black hole airport. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. Yes. So we're gonna connect to VATSIM, and it should be fine because I'm at an uncontrolled airport where there's nobody else, and so nobody can get angry at me. Correct? All right. I'm connecting. November Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Type code C-152. Oh geez, I clicked it twice. I hope that's okay. All right. So center is okay, so we also have to get that into our craft clearance. So we'll let the, what's the thing called? Batesville to Jonesboro. Yes. So yeah, I did Jonesboro because it had a MON, so it had a VOR. So I can practice my VOR approach. ATC isn't on. I looked at the thing. It had the thing. Are you kidding me? Did they go off? floopin' flippin'. They went off. Oh no, no. I did, and of course I took so long being a baby and stuff that they went offline. Uh I mean, yeah, we can just do that. We can, you know what? That's probably good. Just doing the Unicom stuff, and yeah, because that's usually what I do. So, they just went offline 2 minutes ago. Dang it. 122.8. You know what? It'll be good. It's only been an hour and a half. How dare them? Yes, exactly. We will. We'll just do the uni then, because you know what? That's gonna it will. It'll be good for me to just practice. Oh, you can pretend to give me clearance in the chat, although you're not sure with Memphis specific procedures. Okay. So I will. I will say what I'm gonna say, and then you got to give it back to me, and then I'll do the read back. Excellent. That sounds good. I like it. Unicom is realistic too in this scenario, you think? Yes, because this is basically what I did in IFR training. Was I would get the clearance and ATC stuff from my instructor, and we would just make sure to do the actual calls for the airports themselves. So I'll treat it just like an IFR lesson. All right. That's actually kind of, oh shoot. So then what happened to my flight plan? Can I like cancel my flight plan, or do I just leave it, or what? Would it be awful of you to point out this is what happened last time, fooling around until ATC leaves? I mean, I tried, but no. Stu was too nice, and he was like, I need to go help this poor person who is a baby. So I do. Again, I really appreciate it. Just leave it. Okay. Gonna alert. Gotta start your approach. Excellent. Sounds good. I'll try and be extra annoying so that you get thrown off, just to return the favor. If it's not activated, you think you can just leave it alone? Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. So we're just gonna not do any of that. Yeah, so we'll just do, I actually need to know where I am now though. So we're in Batesville, going to Jonesboro, and we'll treat it just like a lesson. All right. So we're good. What am I doing? So where were we? We pulled it out to the grass. We took our hops time, fuels on both, circuit breakers, brakes, pedal test, passenger brief, no talking during takeoff and landing, seatbelts on at all times, exit out the doors to the left and right. For now, make sure they're shut and locked. I did the thing. Sorry, I just got the mod, and this is the first time using it, so I get to do the doors. That makes me so happy. I'll never be as annoying as Hawks distracting you so that a missile violates your engines. Dang it. It's something to aspire to, then. I'll get there. I'll get there someday. Okay. No. Seat track back and locked. Back and locked, chicken. Oh no, and now I've bonked my I've bonked the mic. I hope the mic is still working properly and doesn't sound scratchy or anything. Back locked. Nah. So autopilot avionics are off. Autopilot's irrelevant. Carb heat's off. Beacon goes on. Beacon goes on. Beacon goes on. Prime it. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Mixture goes full rich. Throttle goes slight. Brakes. Look left. Look right. High. Look ahead. Look back. Clear prop. Oh, it has different sounds. Oh, is it actually going to work with the, if I... Why is that on? Okay. What on earth? Oh, there we go. No audio sounds from the game. Oh, shoot. Okay, hang on. Oh, that's why. Yep. Thank you. Sorry. There it is. It should be working now. Thank you. You got the clearance text made? Okay. I gotta call it up though. But I do it later. So I will. I'll get there. How do I turn my avionics on now? Wait. Wait. I totally know how to do this. Eh. It usually just turns on. Oh no. There's one. Is that both? Nope. How do I? The LED on the right is on because the battery is drawing more. Oh, right. Yeah, because I didn't have the engine thing. Okay, got it. Thank you. The engine is providing 100% professionalism. I know. I am. I'm so sorry. Scroll wheel up. Wait, but like, what about this one? Oh, there it was. Stop moving. There. Stop moving. No, stop. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go freaking insane. There, okay. All right. Scroll wheel up. Use the scroll wheel on the volume knobs. All right, okay. All right. I'm sorry. This is why you have a bind to stop tracking. Yeah, but if I stop the tracking, it goes like that. Oh, it's raining. That'll be fun. Oh, this is probably a good thing that we're not actually on ATC. You put your hand in front of the headset.
Batesville traffic. Skyhawk 604 Charlie Foxtrot, departing runway 18, be left close traffic, Batesville.
Oh my god! Charlie Foxtrot is coming! Oh my god, that's so cool! So cool! I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay, alright, now gotta stop being a baby. Alright, we got this. Oh my god, that was so cool. Alright, don't need to get the exact position. Your mouse just needs to be over the knob. Okay, sounds good. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. Oh, and it's got the stuff on it. And okay, so the ATIS, the ATIS, is it correct? All right. Now I gotta actually do proper things. Okay. AWAS 126.375. So I'm gonna try the Shift Alt X. Nope. Oh, I have to be here. I know. Oh my god, that was so exciting. Oh my god. Can get rid of the co-pilot by clicking on the yellow speaker button if I want. But he's my buddy. He instructs me.
Skyhawk 604 Charlie Foxtrot, left crosswind 18, Batesville.
I'm so excited. I am gonna be so freaking flustered. Oh, but that's okay. It's gonna be fine. I won't get AWAS. Okay, so I'll just check the METAR. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna like, oh god. All right, Kilo Bravo Victor X-ray, the 12th at 0256. Yes, that is the most recent, I think. Automated, 150 degrees, 4 knots, so we will be taking off.
Batesville, 604 Charlie Foxtrot, left downwind 18, Batesville.
So excited. 10 statute miles, light rain, excellent. Broken at 11,000. 23 degrees Celsius, dew points 11. Altimeter 3002 remarks AO2. Rain began at 53 past the hour. Sea level pressure is 1016.4, and then those things, and then the temperature in that format, and then that thing. So 3002. Okay, all right. We're doing the things, we're doing the proper things. Okay, so our elevation should be at about 4245.
Traffic, Skyhawk 4 Charlie Foxtrot, left base 18, Batesville.
Oh my god. 450. About-ish for the thingy. 465 it says. It's within limits, so we're good. Okay. Did the thing, got the thing, did the thing. Nav lights, flaps go up. I should probably also do this thing. How do I turn on this thing? sorry, I don't know how to, like, this is the mod, and it's my first time using the mod.
In Batesville, 4 Charlie Foxtrot, short final, 18, Batesville.
Okay, alright. Oil pressure is questionable. Oil temperature, ooh, that's different. Okay. Nav lights, don't need the strobe. Taxi light. Oh god. Alright, gonna do proper things. Oh, and I have to turn my thing on. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Oh gosh, please say it. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Got my GPS. You like staring at the chair? I'm sorry. I have to, there it is. Okay. So I'm gonna taxi to 18. Oh, and I have to taxi on the runway. So
Batesville, traffic, Skyhawk 4 Charlie Foxtrot on the go, 18, Batesville, remain left, close traffic.
I'm coming, I'm sorry. Alright, so I have to taxi over and do run up and not squish people. So, I have to get back on here. Oh, okay. That's a little fast. I don't do clearance yet. I do clearance, after run up.
Batesville traffic, Skyhawk 4 Charlie Foxtrot, left crossing in Batesville.
Totally just took my wing off, but that's okay. Oops. Oh, look at all these lights I'm taking off. Okay, hang on. Just gotta make sure. Oh, okay. So then I have to go here, correct? I have to go on this hotel taxiway, and then... Actually, technically, hang on. We might do a short field.
Batesville traffic, Skyhawk 4 Charlie Foxtrot, left downwind 18, Batesville.
It's news to you. Most of the time you get clearance from a parking spot at an untarred field. Okay. So I have because one of the things is the, I had a GCO at my one school that I went to, and you could only get it basically at the runway. But otherwise, yeah, you basically get everything. You do your run up and all that, and when you're there, especially since there's no other people.
Batesville traffic, Skyhawk 4 Charlie Foxtrot, left base 18, Batesville, via touch and
go. Okay. So yeah, so that's how I've always done it, is you just basically get everything done and then you're ready to go, then you get your clearance and you boop. So yeah, and again, it could be just because like they're very unfrequented fields. So that's how I learned. Yeah, you can get clearance uncontrolled airport anywhere. That's kind of what I've done. Short field sounds fun. Yes, rocket launch that thing. I hope so.
Batesville Skyhawk 4 Charlie Foxtrot,
okay, doing the thing.
Batesville.
I'm sorry, I'm coming. Okay, what am I doing? So did the taxi thing, did the things. That's different. That's a different compass than I'm used to. Okay, so fuel's on both, trim for takeoff. Okay, now you're in my way though. Okay, like that, and then like that, and like that, and then like that, and like that, and then like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Oh gosh, I'm not clicking anything, am I? Oh god. And then we. Hello! I'm so excited. Whoa, there's two of them. Oh, because of the VATSIM thing. Ha, that's funny. Oh no, I'm not gonna say it. Well, I could. It's a Cessnapede. Okay, sorry. Did the controls, and then we did the instruments.
Batesville traffic, Skyhawk 4 Charlie Foxtrot.
That looks good.
I was on the departure leg, 18, Batesville.
I'm sorry, I'm a baby and I'm slow. Okay. Why? Oh, that's why, because I'm idling. Thank you, little light that I'm unused to. Okay. Did the controls, did the instruments, make sure the primer's good. And there's something else, but I can't. Mixture is best for whatever. So then we 1700.
Batesville traffic, Skyhawk, 4 Charlie Foxtrot, left crosswind, 18 Batesville.
Over 1, watch that drop, back. Over 2, watch that drop, and back 2. Carb heat goes out, watch that drop, and back. Check amps and volts. Oil pressure, temperature, check that idle. Goot. All right. So then.
Batesville traffic, Skyhawk, 4 Charlie Foxtrot, left downwind 18. This will be a short approach, Batesville.
Ooh. Okay, so I would be calling up clearance delivery. So Memphis Center, Cessna Hotel, Tree 1, Delta 1, on the ground at Batesville, runway 18, open IFR flight plan to Jonesboro. There's my clearance. Or my clearance call. I'm ready for my clearance. Also, I need to turn this thing off. I need to do... No, how do I turn the... No, it doesn't have my little red light. How do I do the little... What just happened? I didn't quite hear that one.
Batesville traffic, 604 Charlie Foxtrot, short approach, 18 Batesville.
I want my red lights. Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 Memphis Center, cleared to the Juliet Bravo Romeo Airport via radar vectors, then direct. Radar vectors, then direct. Maintain 3,000. Expect 5,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 122.8. Squawk 2000 is what you squawk with no ATC on VATSIM for IFR. Okay. So I should be squawking 2000?
Any spaces.
I'm hearing things, but I don't understand.
Batesville traffic, Skyhawk 604 Charlie Foxtrot is on the go, 18 Batesville.
So I'm supposed to squawk 2000. Clearance void if not off by 11:50. All right, so we actually got our 11:50. Time now 11:40. Call you after takeoff, climbing through 2,000 feet.
Any stations, November 801 Papa, SR22, radio check.
5 by 5.
Okay, all right. Time now is wrong. Okay, if unable, advise no later than 11:50.
Batesville traffic, Skyhawk 604 Charlie Foxtrot is left crosswind, turning left downwind, 18 Batesville.
Okay, all right. So, I mean, I can read it there. Okay, all right. So, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 is cleared to Jonesboro, Juliet Bravo Romeo via radar vectors, then direct. Climb maintain 3,000, expect 5,000, 10 minutes after departure. Frequency 122.8, squawk 2000, void if not off by 1150. Time now 1140, call you and climbing through 2,000 feet. If unable, call no later than 1155 to advise. Yeah. And you realize you used Eastern time instead of Zulu. Whoops. It's fine. We got it. All right. So things, it's going to be radar vectors, then direct. I guess I'm just going to do the departure procedure, but we're going to turn left instead of right. Unless you want me to. First switch is the dome light off with the flashlight. This one?
Batesville traffic, Sky 4 Charlie Foxtrot.
I kind of want to get it in the air, so we'll, yeah. So once Charlie lands one more time, we'll run out, do a short field, and go. Read back correct. Yes, excellent. So yeah, I can maybe try to do over 2. Oh wait, what do you mean? Like, ugh. Wait, what? Wait. Oh shoot.
Batesville traffic, Skyhawk 4 Charlie Foxtrot.
I don't know what it means.
Final 18 Batesville.
All right, all right, all right. We got to get ready for our short field takeoff. So 1 notch of flaps. Leftmost white switch. Oh. Oh, it's so cool. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I'm new. Well, and it doesn't I guess it helps that we got like yeah, disco pants over here. Awesome. Okay. So, we're ready to go. Make sure everything is good. Doors are locked. All the things. Do 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 do. Da-dum. We're taking off 1-8. Oh, and then, I got to do the thing. So, yeah. So, once he does a thing, then I actually have to make the calls. I need to remember that. Okay. So, we're at Batesville. And we're departing to the east.
Batesville traffic, Skyhawk 4 Charlie Foxtrot's on the go 18. We'll be departing the pattern on the left crosswind to the east, Batesville.
Okay. Is that our very pink plane as well? Okay. So, on the go. So, we're going. Batesville traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, departing 18 to the east, Batesville. Okay, all right, and we're going.
Approaching runway 18.
Thank you.
36.
Thank you for flight.
36.
And we get right in the middle.
Batesville traffic, Skyhawk 4 Charlie Foxtrot is on that left crosswind, departing the pattern to the east, Batesville.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So, all right. All our stuff is good. Why is all my stuff not on again? Nav lights. Beacon. Taxi. Good lord. Okay. We're doing the thing. We power up. We let it rev. And go. This is a little close. So the departure procedure was climb to 1300 and then turn right. Oh my gosh. So we'll probably potentially try to do that? Question mark.
Batesville traffic, November 801 Papa, taking off runway 8 to the east.
Hello. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm such a big baby and I take a long time with things. This is why I don't do like the VATSIM and stuff, because I take so long. And yeah. Okay. Gonna keep on that runway heading up to 1300. And I'm supposed to call you when climbing through 2000. So, yeah. So we're doing it a little bit informal. So yeah, so we'll see. Oh shoot, and I didn't put in my VOR, but we're cleared direct, so radar vectors then direct, I guess. But where are you gonna tell me to go? And I guess maybe since there are other people, I need to be calling crosswind and stuff. Oh god. Okay, so
Batesville traffic, Foxtrot 9807 is a type Piper Arrow. We'll be departing runway 18, maintaining left pattern traffic. Batesville.
Very cool. Okay. And I also forgot to put my flaps up because I forgot I did a short field takeoff. What approach was I using? The VOR 23 into Jonesboro. Okay, so did the thing. So I'm just gonna go direct Kajabber now. So Colin, where was that? Memphis Center, I think it was. So, oops, Memphis Center. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 just off of Batesville. 2,100 climb, 3,000. That's it. Ah, that's so cool. I need to keep my climb up. And I do need to get my VOR in there at some point. We got a little bit of time. So the VOR is going to be 108.6. So hopefully this... Once we get into cruise, I'll get the VOR in there, because otherwise I'll... Yeah. At 2,000, contact center. We did. We contacted center at 2,100, climbing 3,000. Oh, and then we took off at some time. That's okay. That's something I do need to do. This is gonna sound terrible. I always forget to actually look at what time I took off. Radar contact, turn right heading 90.
Batesville traffic, Falcon 9807, entering downwind 18, Batesville.
Direct the jobber VOR when able. Oh, okay, sounds good. Let me. Okay, so right 90 degrees, and then we'll go direct to the VOR. You also have to let me climb up to 5,000 at some point. But I'm supposed to expect it 10 minutes, and that's what I was figuring out, is when I actually took off. And then, yeah. So I'm going to level out at 3,000, 108.6. I have to figure out how to do this with one. Oh, that didn't work. You're not an approach controller, so you're waiting. No, that's fine. I am. I'm sorry. I'm just messing with you, and yeah. No worries. I'm sorry.
Traffic, Falcon 9807, coming in for left base 18, Batesville.
That's so cool. I'm trying to trim at 3,000. Okay, so 108 points. Oh no, hang on. So does my so my hotkeys don't work in this plane? Okay, so I have to go direct to the. Hang on. You know what's nice about ForeFlight? Perfect. We're direct the VOR. However, I do want to actually get the VOR in there if I can. So how do I... shoot. Okay. You touched down in Lake and Heath, no issues? Excellent, excellent. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, I did not know that I could not get the VOR in on here.
Batesville traffic on the go.
Okay.
Falcon 9807 taking off left traffic. Batesville.
Sorry, I'm sure I'm okay. So we're okay. I don't know what we're at. Yes, okay. Switch. Perfect. Okay. So then we identify. Oh, it's not there yet. So So technically, okay. So I would have to stay on my east heading until it actually comes in. So yeah, we'll just stay on our east heading, which again, it was the first time that I actually got radar vectored. It was nerve-wracking because I was so used to looking at the heading indicator and like taking the GPS as well, and I could probably put it into cruise. And now we pitch up. Okay. But yeah, so like trying to like adjust it to the GPS and making sure all the things were working. Am I squawking mode C? I don't know. I don't know how this new thing works. How do I do it?
Batesville traffic, Flight Club 9807, long downwind, 18.
Alt?
Batesville.
Do I have to do Alt, right? Pressure Alt. So do I just click it? Oops. Oh, like that? Oops, I'm sorry. Again, the original 152. Oh, shoot. Does it all for me. So this is a somewhat new aircraft for me, so I apologize for all of my mess ups there as well. Makes it so ATC can see my altitude. Oh, got you. Right, but yeah. I'll have to remember that.
Traffic, Flight Club 9807, turning base 18, Batesville.
But yeah, first time I got radar vectors, it was actually like really nice because all I had to do was look at the heading indicator. Can you not? It does feel a lot smoother than the stock model. So it is. It's something to get used to. Good there. Doing the thing. Oh, shoot. Again, that's something that I always have to remember to do, and I don't. Is what time that I took off. Noting that time, because then after 10 minutes. Oop, shoot. After the 10 minutes, if I am in contact, I would just request the 5,000, or because the expect is only for lost comms, correct? And I don't have to switch any frequencies. At some point I'll have to get the AWAS. Still got 38 miles, so we're good. Oh, look at the aircrafts. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to start doing night flying again. Oh, we have the OR. Nope. So first we ident. I actually hear it. See both now. Oh gosh, now I've messed things up. Pretty sure that's correct.
Batesville traffic, Flight Club 9807, turning downwind, Batesville.
That's so cool. So yeah, so we're going direct to the VOR now that we have it. Right there. Oh, and it tells me. That's so nice. 82. So we're gonna turn to 82 degrees. Is there a heading bug on this thing or no? There's a bug! I don't have a bug in the plane I fly. I like the bugs. 82. I could turn that off now though. Hang on. Ugh. Hi! Your devil, I was surprised but happy that you audio ident all the radio navigates. Surprise, really? Interesting. Why do a lot of people not? You're old. No,
Bakersfield
that's how
traffic,
I was
Clock
taught too.
19007, turning left base for 18.
It's how I was taught, and it was how like my DPE made like yeah, that was a thing, and yeah. So I'd be surprised. Like number 1 instructor and number 2 instructor and like DPE, that was like all a thing. So yeah, with the G1000, it's kind of a necessary. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Got you. Okay. It's kind of sad. Is my DG doing the thing? Ah, okay. So we're gonna keep going with that line. So how's it going, by the way? How's the IPC going, and how's everything else going too? And hi, I don't know if you saw how excited I got when I heard you in the pattern. That was so cool.
Bakersfield traffic, short final. We'll be making our full stop here. Space.
I'm gonna climb up to 5,000. I hope ATC is okay with that. You haven't flown again since last. Oh no. Okay, that's fair. Should wrap it up on Sunday. Oh, that's so much fun. I'm so excited. Are you planning any trips with it?
Bakersfield traffic, Clock 19007, clear of runway 18.
Got 30. Oops. Oh, I miss night flying so much. But I will. I'll get comfortable and proficient flying into and out of the black hole, which is my home airport, and it'll be good. Twill be good. I still hear the thing going on. Is there a way to turn it off? Is it this one? It's not, like, I'm just not hearing things, right? Gonna go capture the snipe. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's right. This has DME, doesn't it? So how does that work? Is it that thing? Nope, that's not a thing. Is it on here? Ugh. Still climbing to 5,000. Always learn your avionics before you get in the plane. You have a bowl of water for the cat, but for some reason she demands the bathroom sink. I knew a cat. I knew a cat because I know cats, who also did that, and then my cat started doing that. So I don't know what it is about the bathroom sink, But for some reason, it's cracked to cats. Don't know what it is. There's a little switch for the display above the transponder. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get to my altitude, and then I'll start messing with stuff. Display. Okay. Little switch for the display above the transponder. Like somewhere in here? Do I need to turn my... Hang on.
Jonesboro traffic, Skyhawk 604 Charlie Foxtrot, 10 miles to the west. We're flying direct to the VOR. We'll do a procedure turn and then inbound VOR 23 with a circle to land 13 Jonesboro.
We're circling the land? Dang it. Okay. So, but we have to circle to land to the left, correct? So, like, we circle the land to the left and then all the way around because we're not allowed to circle to the northwest of 523? Straight in is just fine. Okay, that was what I was planning to do. It's a long runway. Or I should say it's a long enough runway. Okay. Should be off the approach before I start. Yeah, probably. I'm slow, I'm sorry. Get back on that needle. I guess I could add that in there. Approach. VOR. Jonesboro. Add to route. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna bring power down. Little switch for the display. Ooh, is it one of these?
Destination ASOS is 118.525.
Thank you for flight. So yeah, so we will. Okay, we're just gonna. So like, oh, there it is. Got it. Ah, that's so cool. Thank you. There. Okay. Oh gosh, it's so beautiful. All right, so we'll quick get our weather. Bump, bump, bump. Cash Field, Over the Top, Aviation, Hoxie, Cullen, Scotts, Wolford, Jonesboro. Juliet Bravo Romeo, the 12th at 0253. That is... We should be getting a new one quick. Automated 180 degrees at 4 knots, 10 statute miles. 3005. Oh, God. One more? No. Yes, I think. 2, 4, 5 fish. Awesome. Okay. Getting back onto our thing. So then I use DME for my GPS, so I don't know how this works. Oh, it's on. Yay. Okay, so it's 19.6 nautical miles to there. Awesome, awesome, excellent. Okay. So we got the weather. So yeah. We're pretending we don't see anything. We're getting back onto our VOR. Redo the thing.
Jonesboro traffic, Skyhawk 604 Charlie Foxtrot is about 3 miles to the west of the airport and heading direct to VOR. Jonesboro.
That's so cool. Okay, So, oh, we could also, I gotta put the approach plate up. Oh my gosh. There we go. I don't know if it actually properly comes through that well, but here it is. I'll throw it in the chat too in case you like want that. There's the thing. But I'll also put it up on the screen kind of. I still hear the ident thing, but I cannot figure out how to turn it off, so we're just gonna leave it. It's not too bad. I forget about it. Boom. Okay. So we're just gonna do the straight in. Looking for the ODALs. We're gonna be about 2,500 when we pass over the VOR. We're gonna be on 047 degrees as we go outbound. And we can get down to 2,000. Then we do a left. Hang on. Left turn 002 and then to 182. And that's going to be wonky, but we have our DME now, so that's going to be fine. And then our inbound course is going to be 227, and we'll get down to around 1,300 before we get by the VOR. And then we'll get down to 700 for our straight in by 3.1 DME. Okay, and we'll also try to time it because, yeah, DPE mentioned that on second run through of the VOR approach. I did. I thought I should have, but with everything else, I was nervous, so I didn't. All right. So we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. We're back on course, so I'll try to get back to that 8.2. 14 nautical miles, so we'll call up our 10 nautical mile in 4 nautical miles. So we're going to Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, 10 miles to the west at 5,000.
Jonesboro traffic, Skyhawk 604 Charlie Foxtrot is 3 miles northeast of the airport, VOR outbound, procedure turn, VOR 23, circle to land 13 at Jonesboro.
Ah, so cool. The approach is really neat to see. Oh, good. Excellent. I do. I hope. I think it might be probably a little bit blurry. I'm sorry, but so I hope that the actual link is more helpful. But yeah, approaches are actually a lot of fun. So again, definitely go for your instrument once you get your private pilot license. Certificate. It's a certificate. Gosh darn it. But yeah. All right. You can follow by the link. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Okay. Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, 10 miles to the west at 5,000. We'll be going direct to the VOR for the VOR approach 23. Jonesboro. Ugh. See, the other thing that got me nervous about VATSIM too is like, it's a lot closer. It brings me a little bit more into the actual cockpit situation, and I definitely feel a lot more like I'm gonna dox myself by babbling my tail number. Should we get me into DCS? That'll make everything else seem less terrifying by comparison. It's a different kind of terrifying. At some point I would like to. There's so many things I would like to do. It just seems like, yeah, it's just always trying to do the training. Like I'm working right now on my written stuff, and that seems like it's taking up a lot of time. So yeah, at some point you will. We're gonna get me in there. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I don't know. Actually, you know what? That might. Well. I was gonna say that might be even less terrifying. The DCS. Because then it's not like my entire potential future career on the line, and it's not me almost doxing myself most of the time. You don't know, missiles are scary, even the stimulated ones.
Traffic, Skyhawk 604 Charlie Foxtrot is about 8 miles to the northeast, inbound on the VOR 23, circle to land 13 at Jonesboro.
Yee, that's so cool. Okay, so he's 8 miles out. Oh wait, you know what? So I'm getting. Shoot, I'm actually the 3 miles northwest here, as well. So I do have that traffic in sight. I'm thinking he is quite a bit lower than me, so we should be fine. Still making our way to the VOR. Okay. Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, 3 miles to the northwest. Inbound for the VOR at 5,000. We'll be going outbound for the VOR 23 approach. Jonesboro. Uni call out. What do you mean? Tally traffic 11 o'clock. Oh yeah, I guess I could like say that.
Last calling, did you say you were taking 2-3?
Yep, we'll be going on the VOR 23 approach. Tally traffic 11 o'clock.
That's a good copy. I'm inbound 05. I'll do a go around.
Well, so I mean, Charlie's out there too. He's going 1-3.
In Jonesboro traffic, Skyhawk 604 Charlie Foxtrot is about 2 miles northeast, and we are going to break off and make an overhead approach right traffic to runway 13 at Jonesboro.
This is kind of interesting. All right, so we're coming up on our VOR, so we're gonna try not to chase it. Overhead approach, nani? I don't know. This, cause the other guy's going to 05, and that's why I'm like, well, I mean, again, I'm going outbound on the VOR 23. Oh no, but he, if he's a VFR, he doesn't know he potentially doesn't know the whole VOR thing, so he might think that I'm actually like landing right now, even though it's going to take me like 10 minutes to get in there yet. Oh, now I feel bad. I don't know what's... So we're making our turn to 47. Okay. Outbound for 2 minutes. Oop.
Jonesboro traffic, Skyhawk 604 Charlie Foxtrot, over midfield right now. We're going to cross 1331 and enter a right downwind direct. Full stop, Jonesboro.
You assume the 4-engine commercial pilot understood my call out. Oh, okay. Is that what it was? Okay, sounds good. I don't know. It just kind of, because I have to go outbound yet, so it's, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know who's out there. Okay, so we got our timer going. We're getting down to our 2000 actually we can get down to. So we're gonna drop it like it's hot. That's by shows Charlie Foxtrot. Well, yeah, so Charlie Foxtrot, he's the one flying with us. So then there was the other person. There's a person who called in who was apparently landing on runway 5. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Jonesboro traffic, 604 Charlie Foxtrot is right downwind to right base 13, full stop, Jonesboro.
Haven't caught any of the November 1 Papa callouts. No, all I hear is Charlie, and then somebody else just called in, just checking to see, yeah, where we were actually going. Oh, so that was 2 minutes. Oops. So now we go outward to 002. Keep going down.
Jonesboro 604 Charlie Foxtrot, short final 13, Jonesboro.
You believe November 1 Papa is behind me still? Oh, okay. 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 All right. Sounds good. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know. 227, we gotta put this on. Yeah, I have. I've only been hearing... That's a little fast. 227. I've only been hearing Charlie and then the one person. So yeah, I'll be making another unicall in a little bit. So we're getting down to 2,000. $50 seconds, so then we'll be turning. Nope, keep going. One minute, so now we turn to 182, standard rate. Keep that nose coming down.
Jonesboro 604 Charlie Foxtrot, clear 13, and just a heads up that the winds on final were about 140 at 14.
Does the click work? At 140 at 14. Oh god. Okay, hang on. Oh god. That could be fun. That's a terrible attitude to have. I kind of want to try it though. I'm sorry. I know I'm sorry, but it does. It sounds a little bit fun. 182. I should probably circle the land. Getting to 182. Still getting down to that 2,000. Cross at 14. I know, right? Just gotta send it. I know. I'm thinking about it. Cause I mean, it is. It's a 6,000 foot runway, right? And that's why I do these things in the sim and not in real life. Commit. I might. We'll see. Getting down to 2,000, right? Correct. Yeah, and then we'll be getting down to 1,300. Okay, so landing light is on. We're not quite 10 nautical miles out. So our VOR is coming in. We still want to get down to that 2,000 so that we can get down to that 1,300. Okay. That's a terrible procedure turn. I should be keeping it over here a little bit. Well, so if it is, so it's 2-3, and that's 1-4. 1-4. That's straight crosswind, isn't it? You know what? I do. I have to. I'm such a baby about winds. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna hope for the best. Oh God. So 2,000, not busting. Coming in. We're gonna start rolling into it. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God. So sorry. The thing froze for a second. And we're coming to 227. And now we come down to 1,300. Should check my DG. It's a little slow. All right, so Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, 10-mile final on the VOR 23. We'll be doing a straight in. Jonesboro. Oh! And I think that was kind of redundant saying we'll be doing a straight in, but I think I was just kind of convincing myself. So yeah. We're at 80 knots, so we'd like to be at 90 knots. We get down to 1,300. Keep watching our stuff. That was a confusing circle to land. Okay, no circling. Right, northwest of 523 puts you in a weird overhead to right. Oh, right downwind 1-3. Yeah, even though in VFR it's a left pattern. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I did. I thought, that's what I thought. I thought that was weird, but that's why I was just going to do the straight in, and that's why we're going to do the straight in. So it says 4 engine. Yeah, I was wondering that too. Since when did you get that? Oh, we're getting a little bit off. So we're getting down to 1,300 by the VOR. We're 4.4 nautical miles from it, so we'll get our landing checklist in a little bit, getting down to that 1,300. In a true IFR circle to land, all normal traffic pattern bets are off. In right. But again, still, since it had the so is it right pattern for 1-3 normal? Wait, so you said it was a left pattern. Is it because of obstacles then? So we're coming up on our 1,300. We got 3.3 nautical miles. We're gonna power up just a little bit so we're not busting anything. We're getting close to the VOR, so we don't want to chase. Well, we're not too close, but we're close enough. Since no longer in the air, can no longer confirm that. Oh, okay, interesting. So we're gonna bring that power back down so we're not climbing. Oh, outer marker. It is not on the approach, so I cannot utilize it. Okay, so we'll get our landing checklist. So carb heat, fuels on both. Carb heat calls. So we're coming up on 5 nautical miles, so we'll probably... No, we can do a 3. I think it's 3 from... Yeah, it's 3 from the VOR, so we'll do a call at the final approach. Maybe your brain just thought 4. Oh, okay. Just commercial multi-engine certified, never flown a 4-holer. Maybe your brain just thought 4 when you read multi. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so we got a carb heat out, undercarriage is fixed, mixture is full rich, power propeller pump, safety seatbelt security. Making sure we're not climbing, getting close to that VOR. So Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, 4 miles straight in on the VOR 23, Jonesboro. Oh, and I have to start my timer. We're doing that. We're doing the thing. So once it hits that that flip. So in this case, do I do it with the flip of the VOR or with the DME? Not chasing it, holding that heading. Did the flip. And positive in, timer on. So we're waiting for the 3.1 DME. We're getting down to 700. Holding that heading. VOR, DME will be slant range. Right, okay, sounds good. I figure, but I just have to make sure. See, there's still so much that there's so many questions that I have. Getting down to 700. And our visual point is 1.9er. So 90. So our time should be 2 minutes 4 seconds. .5, 1.6. .7.
500.
Getting down to that 700 without busting it. We don't bust minimums anymore.
1 mile final runway 23.
Okay, so our visual descent point, yeah, the thing. And so we're at 700, so we can look. We're powering off. We're above glide slope. We're aiming for the 1,000 feet. We're not dropping it like it's hot. It's still on. Carb heat is out. Excellent. Still a little high. Oops. Throw some flaps in. Throw some flaps in. I'm going to try and short field it. Just kidding. That was terrible. I could probably get back on the center though. That was not short at all. Oh well. Okay, so well, okay, so here's the thing. I have to go do some commercial maneuvers as usual. So I guess since it's still Unicom, do I just still continue on VATSIM? Question for the experienced pilots in chat. So pipe up, people who know. What are your opinions on the MSFS runway lights? Go, Charlie, go! Especially visibility from the side. Fairly awful. They're always on high setting, and that alone is not realistic. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to taxi off for a second. And then, you know what I do? I kind of want to... I do kind of want to get off of the VATSIM in order to do this. If you guys force me to, I'll stay on, but I mean, there's not a lot of calling out to do doing these. So where am I? I am here. I could totally turn right back around and take back off and go do maneuvers. So we're probably gonna do that. But we are, you know what? Yeah. So I am gonna get off of VATSIM because I want it to be during the day. So, yeah. Oh, I have to do the thing. Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1, clear of runway 23, Jonesboro. Oops, I almost forgot. Okay. So we'll get off of VATSIM. Disconnecting. And you're asking questions I don't know the answer to. The reason you're asking is because you're currently setting up custom runway lights for an airport. Oh, cool. Excellent. VATSIM only dictates live weather. Live time is not required. Yes, but. I'm trying to give myself an excuse to not be on VATSIM. And you're making it difficult. Side visibility isn't horribly inaccurate for high intensity at close range. Farther out, it's much harder to see. The approach lights don't strobe correctly. And don't get you started on the Pappies and Vassies. Okay, come on. Go. Do it. Exactly. Go. Farther out is much harder to see than in real life. Yes. Yeah, I do. I sometimes have trouble. I think I probably would be better now. I'll have to try it. Because it's been a lot of instrument flying recently, so it's been a lot of night stuff. But I don't usually have trouble finding airports in real life, but I tend to in the sim. I'm not sure about the clouds though either. Is the thing. Well, hang on. What's the weather right now? Okay, how on earth do I get the thing off? There. Was that what it was? It was my DME. We're soaking right. Pappy rant. Exactly. Okay. Sorry. What were the clouds again? Because my lazy 8s are still awful. My 8s on pylons were actually pretty good. I still need to work on the chandelles. But, oh, here we go. It's just placement. They're set to a standard distance down the runway, and that's not how it is. At the vast majority of small to medium airports in the U.S., they're often about half the distance as they're placed in the sim, giving you a much lower threshold crossing height in real life. It's a thing, though. Oh, I need to take this off. Please include P-Vazzy and Pilazzi in that rant. I'm trying to think if... Is the P-Vazzy? I think I've heard of the P-Vazzy. I'm not sure about the P-Lazzy. And they're increasingly rare, and that's probably why. Few at 12,000. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're going to go do some commercial maneuvers. Probably mostly the ones that I need work on, which is particularly the lazy 8s. I keep getting like 100 feet up instead of not. Almost everything is moving to a 2 or 4 box Vazzy. Why specifically that one? Is it somehow better than the other ones? I probably have heard, but like I don't know. The majority of regional airports in Norway. Oh, in Norway use the P-Lazzy. So you're making a custom one which correctly changes flash duration as you go away from optimal. Interesting. Honestly, Pappy's low on your list of priorities after ATC insisted you fly at 8,000 feet when there's 12,000 feet terrain. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so we're... And I am off of VATSIM, but I'll still kind of like go through the calls, I guess, because why not? So Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, departing 2-3 at A2 to the south. Sure, Jonesboro. So we're gonna do a short. We did a short. Did we do a short field takeoff? We did a short field takeoff. So we'll do a soft field takeoff now. I'm pretty fine with those. I got to work on my 180.
Approaching runway 0523.
Thank you, ForeFlight.
Entered runway 0523.
So we don't use our brakes, and we keep our yoke back, and we roll right into it, and I hope I put everything back the way it was supposed to be. Yes, it's good. We're good. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, so we're holding the yoke, we're holding the yoke, we're holding the yoke. Yep, good. Nose down as we take off. Yep. Keep it in ground effect, and positive rate of climb, flaps out. Oh, okay. Cameron Park in your hometown uses one of those, and you think it's modeled in a sim. Cool. Six-degree glide path. That sounds terrifying. Isn't the is it like 3.7 or something makes it an alpha approach? So we're climbing. We were at, shoot, I don't even know what our altitude was. 262. I feel like it was quite different than 262. So we'll come back to Jonesboro for our power off 180s. We're gonna go work on our lazy 8s first, or we'll Chandelle it up there. So we're at 262, so we got to get up to at least 1500 in order to do the... What on earth? What is happening? I'm very concerned. Do you see what I'm seeing? Do you see it? Ugh. Well, that's inconvenient. Why is it there? Where did it go now? Gosh darn it. Hello, friend. The in-sim Plaza uses 2 lights and has only 1 rate of flashing. It's so much easier to fly them when they correctly increase duty cycle as you approach a steady light. Interesting. Okay. So we're getting somewhere. So, okay, we will Chandelle. Hang on. Let me try and remember. Oh no, so we are 2000 will be good, so we'll pop into cruise for just a smidgen at 2000, and then we'll Chandelle a bit. We'll Chandelle a couple times, and then we'll do our lazy 8s, and then we'll go back for power off 180s and potentially do an accelerated stall on the way. About 3.75, that's right, for circling criteria. Okay, so we're bopping into cruise quick so that we do things properly. We get on a southerly heading. Okay. Make sure we're trimming. All right. We're probably gonna call that good. So, again, I didn't get a chance to practice my Chandelles because the clouds were low. When I practiced again with my instructor, There were some low clouds, but it was broken enough that we got like on par with them and a little above, but we kind of had to like maneuver into them, and it was really cool. But I didn't want to do that without instructor, so I forewent those and just practiced a ton of 8s on pylons. They looked really good, my 8s on pylons, and I was gonna show my track. I was gonna, without doxing myself, bring in the outline and show it, but FlightAware does not capture how beautiful they were. They're very pointy in FlightAware. What rating am I working on in real life? My commercial. I got my instrument rating after hiccup a couple weeks ago. A few weeks ago now? So yeah, so now I'm working on commercial. So that's why we're about to do commercial maneuvers. I'm still kind of new to them, so they're not very good, but we're going to try them. So we're going to do the chandelle. So we're going straight for a little bit. We're going to bank at 30 degrees. Bank 30 degrees, power up, and pitch, and hold that. Hold that pitch to the 90-degree point. I completely forgot to look for a pitch. I need to be a lot more pitched. A lot more pitched. Hold it on that stall horn. Hold it on the stall horn. Hold it on that stall horn. And nose down. I completely forgot to look out of my window. I was just using my the thing. It's awesome. Congrats. Am I going for the airlines? I am not at the moment. I'm not too interested in the airlines. But I'll kind of take what I can get if it comes to that. But yeah. Starting out, I'm looking at like pipeline or aerial survey or something. People are trying to talk me into instructing. Not too sure about that either. And then after that, potentially like the medical stuff and like charter, cargo. I don't know. Whatever comes my way. So yeah, we're gonna get there. Okay. So looking out my window this time. Cause yeah, okay. We'll use. Gosh, I don't know. Hang on. Oops. Let me get on a northerly heading again. And we're doing the thing. Medical flights seem interesting. Yes. The one thing is the one thing I've heard is that you have to be very okay with weather. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why are we that close already? We didn't get that far away from the airport. Oops. So yeah, so that's something that I'm gonna have to get over. I am right now currently a baby about weather, so I'm gonna have to very much get over that before getting to that point. But yeah, I do. I like it. Like the whole nighttime sort of thing, kind of solitary thing is kind of my thing, and being like on for a chunk of time and then off for a chunk of time, from what I heard, I guess. So yeah, we're directly over the airport. This is why it's going out in VATSIM. Okay, so then we 30-degree bank, power on, and pull. I didn't look out my window again because I'm a silly. And we pitch up, hold that 30-degree bank, hold it, and now we're at 90 degrees, so we start rolling out, but we hold that pitch. We roll out, but we hold that pitch. We roll out, but we hold that pitch. Oh, gosh darn it, kind of blasted through. Hold it, and nose down on my terms. There. And power back to cruise. So when I did the chandelles with my instructor again, I was surprised at how low in the speed we actually do go. 'Cause I'm trying to think. I'm gonna have to ask. The white arc only goes to about 60 miles per hour. But we were at like, oh, you know what? And that probably is because of this potentially because of the stole kit, I assume. Maybe. Now that I think about it. So, yeah, so we were getting down to like 50, 55 for the Chandelle. So that was, again, something that I have to get used to. Because I was not expecting it to be that, oh, I guess I could squawk VFR now, since I'm not on VATSIM. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we're gonna try the lazy 8s, because I'm terrible. You are kind of in my way right now. Is there a way to at least like push him back a little bit, or push myself forward a little bit? Okay. I do. I feel like it's a lot easier for me to find spots in the real plane than here. Okay. We're gonna use this brown bit over here. It looks noticeable. So we'll get our wing on that, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to 5 degrees of bank, and then just pitch up gently, not too much. We're starting at 3,000, and then we shall, yeah, hope for the best. Okay. Wing, and now oh, you little snoot. So we're gonna get onto our southerly heading. 5 degrees of bank and pitching up, pitching up, pitching up, pitching up. Pitching up, pitching up, pitching up, pitching up, pitching up. 45 degrees is at 15. Pitching up, pitching up, pitching up. We're at about 30, and now we let it go a little bit. A lot of it, because we're 300 feet over what we were supposed to be. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And looking out that window, we put our wing on the thing. See, and again, I'm still 100 feet up. Okay. Okay. You said something about the speaker button. I can get rid of him. I need to get rid of him for a little bit. Oh, excellent. Yay. Okay. Thank you for that, by the way. It was a while ago, but I appreciate it, because I need to see out the window. I'm sorry, co-pilot. Usually my instructor has to kick himself out, but apparently I gotta kick him out now. Okay. We're gonna try that again, and we're gonna do it better. Hopefully. Gonna get back down to 3,000. We'll get on a northerly heading, and we will find a spot, and we will do it well. Okay. Finding a spot. We'll use this bit here. Kind of reminds me of Tetris. All right. So we're there. We got our wings. And now we 5 degrees of bank. And just pull. Not too much. That's probably a little too much. Still keeping that bank in. Still keeping that bank in. Just pulling up. Pulling up. I feel like I pull up way too much. Nyeh. I'm letting it roll back out. We've got no degree of bank whatsoever. We've got just a teensy weensy bit of bank. That one was terrible. Bring it down some more. And put our wing back on the thing. And 3,000. We're gonna do a couple more. And then we'll go back and do some power off 180s. Okay. So 3,000. We'll do that bit there. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. So we 5 degrees of bank. And we pull up. Just pull up. Pull up. Gentle, 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 gentle. And then I'm going to let it start dropping. Letting it roll back out. Letting it roll back out. And ending up 200 feet above where I'm supposed to again. I wonder if I just... do I need it? Do I need to release earlier? But then I feel like it's not going to get anywhere. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Or I just need to stop, like, not pull so quickly. So we'll do that one. The Tetris piece. Wait for that wing. Wait for that wing. All right. So 5 degrees of bank. And pull gently. Keep that bank in. Gentle pull. Keep that bank in. Gentle pulling. See, but it's like that didn't move my attitude indicator at all. And again, I'm probably not supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be looking. I'm not supposed to be looking at my gauges. At least not as much as I am. Okay. We're not doing IFR anymore. We're looking outside the airplane. So we're going to do this light bit right here. Get to our 3,000. We're on south, doing the thing. Whoa. That was strange. Okay. The light bit. Get it on that wing. And then we 5 degrees of bank. And pull. Looking outside the aircraft. Put the wing on the thing. Yes! Okay, so we're gonna try that again. To the other side and hope for the best on this one. Pulling, 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 pulling. Oopsie daisy, don't do that. The turn coordinator is kind of concerning me, but we'll letting it go, letting it go, letting it go, getting it back around, not that fast. And hitting that mark at 3,000. Okay, so those are okay, so we're gonna go back. Okay, you're back. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Yeah. The last two lazy eights were good-ish, so we're gonna go do power off 180s. And just hope they weren't a fluke. Wanted to say my energy is infectious. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I hope you're having a great night too. Thank you. I hope your stream went well. I really appreciate the raid, and the follow. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna get used to the VATSIM and not be such a baby, and it'll be good. It'll be fun. So yeah, and I'll get better at flying the plane and stuff. The mod is different for the 152. So I'm getting used to it. I kinda like it. Anything that I don't like about it right now is, I think, just because I am, again, not used to it. So yeah, I do. I kinda like it. You're losing your composure. Your feed keeps filling with stuff featuring Foveon sensors, and you want one really bad. What is that? I got this. Thank you. I appreciate your optimism. Okay, we're gonna do an accelerated stall quick. So we just... Hang on, I want to get on north, although I guess it doesn't really matter. 22, 2300. Okay. That's a little far. Elevation is 262. So we need to at least be at 2000. Alright, so we'll steep turn it, and then we'll pull up. And then we recover immediately at the stall horn, because we don't want to actually accelerated stall. It's a weird AF photosensor that essentially stacks 3 photosensitive sensors on top of each other. Each one captures part of the RGB spectrum. So what does it do? What does it all mean, Basil? Unlike most Bayer patterns, which is basically 99.9% of digital cameras, it has an equal number of pixels for each color. So what does that mean? I'm sorry, I don't know these things. Teach me things. Teach me while we're learning. Okay, so now we're going to accelerated stall to the right, so we steep turn. And we 45 degrees, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull, not that far, not that far, pull up, and we recover as soon as we hit the stall horn. Yay! I almost kind of want to let it go. Just a little bit. I don't know. We'll do one. Is the left turn or the left-hand one is more dangerous, so we'll do the left-hand one. So oh, this is probably going to be terrible. If I end up crashing, we'll be done for the evening. But otherwise, we'll do our power off 180s. There it is. So now we power back.
Landing grade.
Thank you, ForeFlight. And oops, still coming back out. Not secondary stalling it. There. That was okay. All right, power off 180s. Let's go do them. Bayer is RGGB, red, green, green, blue. The idea is that breaking it up into that pattern prevents aliasing in the photo. I understand completely. Foveon is red layer, green layer, blue layer. Okay. So, like, literally, like, stacked on top of each other? Like, oh god, this is gonna sound terrible. Like, I don't know how to... I don't know how to, explain what I'm thinking. It's probably wrong, though. Alright, we're gonna go do power off 180s. Yes, literally stacked. Like digitally? And so it is, it's like a... I don't know how these things work, I'm sorry. I appreciate you putting up with me to help me understand it, though. Oh, let's actually see what runway is best for this. Mitar... nope. Jonesboro. 160 degrees at 10 knots. So we are gonna go around a 1-3. Yeah, sounds good. No, physically. Like, so like when you take a picture, it like inks it on. Like that. Is that what you mean? And we're gonna power this down a little bit. We're going to, oh shoot, but how long is the, it's 4,000, we should be good. So, one is 262, so 1,200 is our pattern. We'll make it 1,300 because it's 262, so we'll round up. So with equal number of pixels per color, you get super great colors, right? But the problem is the deeper the layer, the less light it receives. Oh, this means you have to expose for the colors you want, typically red because the red layer receives the most light. Okay. I kind of understand, I think. Okay. Interesting, though. So you can't just eBay a phobia? Get it for cheap? Do like layaway? I don't know. So we're getting into the pattern. We will do the numbers as our landing point, or sorry, as our aiming point, and the second stripe or something for our landing point. We need to be a bit higher. Okay, so power off. Carb goes out. One notch of flaps. And I'm gonna aim for glide. So aiming for the 13. Uh-oh. Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, left base 1-3. Jonesboro? I'm actually not sure. Second notch of flaps. Don't want to overshoot, so Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, final 1-3, Jonesboro. All right. Oh gosh, we're very high, so we're gonna
Short final runway 13.
slip it if we can. So slip it.
500.
Oh god. Slipping it. Oops. Oh, that's probably a bit much. Now we're gliding, and the trim is off, and I probably could have slipped a bit more. Aiming point is the numbers. No, we floated past. Ugh. On the go. That was terrible. I floated past my aiming point. Or past my landing point. You can get one for like $200, but the problem is you have zero money. Right, right. But the sensor is super whack. You'd never make it your main camera. That was proper altitude, correct? I hope so. The sensor is super whack. You'd never make it your main camera, but it's so weird. So it'd be fun to shoot with to keep things fresh. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so we're getting up to... We can turn. Getting back up to 1300. Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, left downwind 13, Jonesboro. So we're going to get up to that 1300. And I guess I should check to make sure that we are at a proper altimeter setting. Pressing buttons. Getting up to that 1300. Powering down to 2000. Holding that up. So can I say my aiming point is the numbers and my landing point is 1,000 feet? I don't think so. I'm a bit close. Shoot. Second stripe, so power off. Car peak goes out. First notch of flaps. Ugh. Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree. This one's gonna be bad. Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, left base 13, Jonesboro. Oh my gosh. Final. Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1. Final 13, Jonesboro. That was absolutely freaking terrible. And now we... Oh my gosh, I cannot get the handle of slipping. Going around. For the love. You know what? Hang on. I just gotta see if the elevation is correct. Don't mind me. Okay, it should be correct. Alright, so we're fine. It's just my horrible technique. Is this a power off? It's supposed to be a power off 180, but I'm doing terribly. I do want to check the wind because I think the wind is pushing me and I'm not correcting for it. 180 degrees at 5 knots. It's not that. It's just my horrendous technique. Uber reelsy flying. I know. Oh, but again, so when I had to go back and hang on. When I had to go do my second second VOR approach with DPE, afterwards I made him land it, so he did a high speed landing and then landed twice. So like he came in at cruise and then brought it down, brought all the things down, and then he landed basically like in 500 feet, and then we took off again and then landed again on the runway. So that was super cool. So that's what I was attempting to do, kind of. Key to a slip is to get slow and trust it'll drop. If I try to pitch down for altitude, it won't work as well. Well, and I cannot. The trying to get it, flying not facing, the runway is still weird. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm working on it. But yeah, I will. I'll try. I'm going to try. Think key point, the magic point about downwind to base. Downwind to base, at which you'll make a normal power off landing. Magic point about down. Okay. Oh, for the love. I also keep pointing in the wrong direction. Get either an increased rate of descent or decreased. Increased rate of descent or decreased airspeed and up. Oh. Back to the 180. Okay. I'm a little confused. With the slip? Is that what you're saying? Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. We're just gonna do base to final. 1-3, Jonesboro. Second out to flaps. I think I need to be extending my downwind a lot more, I think. Okay, so we're gonna, that's incorrect. So rudder is full in. Oh my gosh, and we slip it. Yeah, but it doesn't. I almost think that it's not. Again, it could, as usual, be my horrendous technique. This is not gonna work. There's my thing. There's my touchdown point. Going around. Oh my god. We're gonna extend. We're gonna extend our freaking downwind. I've lost my keyboard. I'm sorry. I'm getting upset. Yeah, with the forward slip. Okay, got you. This is the mistake you made when transitioning from the Piper to the Cessna. Turning in too quickly. Okay. Sounds good. We're going to extend. We're going to extend. The thing is, the first time I did it, I actually did pretty well. It wasn't in the sim, though. And it was on my tiny little runway. On the tiny little asphalt strip that's like half the length of the tiny grass strip. Extend downwind a bit more. Okay, set up on final, then slowly enter the slip. Might not necessarily have to, or be able to put in full rudder and maintain proper control. Okay. And is there anything to like, okay, so this is the performance mod for the 152. Is there anything I need to know about how it performs differently potentially in a slip than in, I guess, either a real plane and or the stock 152? Or actually full aileron, you tend to find that if you put full rudder, then full aileron will bank too much in the wrong direction. Okay, that is what, okay, sounds good. Okay, all right. Bringing it down to 2,000. Keeping at that 1,300. I want to get at least 2 proper ones, hopefully. Am I starting out high? 1,300 and then 262, correct? So, power off. And carb heat goes out. Aiming point. So we're going to extend. We're extending out. We're putting our 1 notch of flaps in. And we're gliding. And we're not turning into the runway. We're continuing. That 45 degree. Better distance here. Okay, sounds good. Okay. So I'm gauging and I'm gauging. Okay, that's better at least. So, Jonesboro traffic, Cessna. I'm still at 1,300. Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Left base 1-3, Jonesboro. That's kind of weird, but okay. I think I was pitching up too much. Oh, hang on. Oh gosh. Oh, for the love. Jonesboro. Jonesboro traffic, for the love. I'm gonna get this at some point. Oh no, we're okay. We're still a bit away from the runway. Just keep. And we're slipping. Wait, no. And we're slipping.
Short final
And
runway
we're
13.
slipping. Because I still got speed. Speed to lose.
Sync rate.
Ugh. I'm gonna float. There's my aiming point. There's my landing point. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, so I need to actually be descend from the point I start my once I pull the throttle. Make sure to maintain 55 to 60 knots as best as possible. The slow speed will really help. Right. And I do. I need to I'm not descending. I know. Oh my god. All my downwinds are about quarter mile so far. Try half mile. Okay. So I've been trying to gauge it at like the halfway point on the strut. Yes, no, maybe. Also, diving too much to slip properly. Okay, sounds good. Slip is noticeably less effective above 70 or so. Oh, or disclaimer, Piper Pilot. So it might be different in the 152. Okay, maybe. IRL, that's easier. In the sim, your eye height might be. Oh, sure. Also pattern altitude. Right. So isn't that like 1300? Well, it's like it'd be 1262, but I've just been doing the 1300. Because I think technically in oops. You fly 800-foot patterns, so YMV. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, literally. Okay. Also remember to. Okay. I don't know if I'm at quarter mile or something. Oh, your mileage may vary. Okay, got it. Sorry, thank you. Okay, so we are already too high. Aiming point is the numbers. Keep it square. Keep it square. Keep it square. Make sure we're descending at least a little bit. To slip to expose the side to the wind to induce the drag. Yeah, my instructor did have to. Yeah, tell me that in real life. If winds are from the left, oh, then rudder full right. Okay. Okay, and I keep flipping turning in. Standard pattern is 1,000 feet above field elevation, so it should be fine. Look down at that big runway below me. Okay. I'll stand next time, I guess. I'm sorry. At what point are you gonna tell me at what point I should be actually flying over in order to get the proper pattern distance? Okay, it's looking. Oh shoot. It's looking better at least. Okay, aiming point. And remember, I don't have power, so I can't add it. So we're aiming. We're coming in. I'm trimming. slip in it a little bit. Not like that. Slip in to expose. Otherwise, it's useless. Aiming point, aiming point, aiming point, and pull. Am I picking the wrong landing versus aiming point too? Or am I just... bah! About the 2,500 foot markers on the big runway. So that's 1,000. That's 1,000. Wait, hang on. Sorry, hang on. So... 1,000... That's nah. Oops. I'll find it. 1,500. And then... Okay. Alright, I'll find that. Want a decent amount of distance, fly until my aiming point is at 45 degrees. But... I guess I thought I was doing that, but I don't know. About the 2,500 markers on the big runway is half a mile laterally from 1-3. Okay, I will look at that. What's the V glide? No, 152. 65. It is okay. I think I've been using like 70. Sorry, 60. 65 is the 172. Oh shoot! And this is knots. So I have to remember that. Okay, so that's 1,000, 2,000. Oh god. 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. Okay. Comes too naturally. If you glide the Warrior 3 is 73, yeah, Warrior glides a bit differently. Bringing it down to 2,000. I'm gonna give myself more flipping distance. I think. That's 1,000. That's 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500-ish. Landing point, power off. Carb heat goes out. 10 degrees of flaps. Not gonna keep turning in. Just its nature as a brick with wings. Don't drop too much. Stop turning in. So return in base. Hoping for the best. Keep descending. Little fast. Okay. Don't not make the runway now. Uh-oh. No! No! No, that was dumb. No, come on! Stretch it! Stretch it! Oh no! We're gonna make it! No, we're not. Maybe we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Float! Float! Gosh darn it, freaking frackin'. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh. A good distance-ish on the downwind. Another thing, won't put any flaps in until you're sure you have the field made. Okay. 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 Continuous curve from downwind to final. Okay. All right. If we're lucky, we'll get another gamer. No, I'm going to be proper tonight. Don't pull up. Don't pull up to try to gain altitude. Yeah, I know. Just aim for the speed and trust it works. The more you pull up, the more energy you bleed. Right. Might be an instructor technique. Go with what they tell you. So, I was going off. At first, I was going off of YouTube video, a good YouTube video, where 10 degrees of flaps were put in right away when the power was dropped. But instructor did say not to. But then I was not. What was it? I was not losing enough altitude or whatever to. So I started putting in the 10 degrees again, and he said it was fine. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Remember, slip with full flaps if I haven't been doing so already. I'm not allowed. Not in a Cessna. Yeah, that. Oh, shoot. Power back. So, okay. I will. No. I keep turning in toward the flippin' runway. Yeah, it's no slips with full flaps in Cessna. Learn something every day. Is it for spin protection? I have no idea what it is for. Oh, continuous turn from base to final. Uh-oh. I think I did it again. I didn't put any flaps in this time, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, maybe we will. Aim for that glide. Aim for that glide.
Final runway 13.
We're gonna do it. Oh God, we're gonna do it. Aiming point. Landing point. Kind of, maybe-ish. Ah! So yeah, so that was absolutely no flaps. Until right there at the end. Oh, okay. I will. I'll have to practice that in the real plane then. But I almost want to do one more, but at the same time I don't want to because we basically made that one, so I don't want to yeah. I want to end on a good note. Plus, we got to look at little nav map yet. So, yay, we did it. We're going to pretend it wasn't a fluke. And, yeah, I do. I need to work on that. I need to work on that a lot. It does. It definitely feels different than in the real plane, but we'll practice it. Jonesboro traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1 is clear of runway 13, Jonesboro. And I can go this-ish way? Okay. High wing with full flaps and a slip can cause to blank the tail. Okay, that's not good at all. Who needs yaw stability anyways? Yeah, exactly. If you truly power off and high with excess energy, you might throw just about anything at it. Got it. Okay. Okay, get to know how much altitude I lose in a 180 at best glide. Configured. Oh, okay, okay. Sounds good. I'll need to remember that. Where am I going? I was going over here. Can I go over here? Or no? Is that not hangars and stuff? Hang on. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna quick taxi across and go into the parking, and then we'll look at a little nav map and, yeah. How much altitude I lose in 180? In a 180. At best glide configured. Okay. Landing configured? If I lose 500 feet, then you throw that into consideration, along with wind, when picking my key point. And again, what do you mean by key point? I'm sorry. That's a run-up area? Whichever configuration is specified by my instructor. Okay. All right. I'll have to ask. I'm not sure what my instructor situation is gonna be for a little bit until like next week. So, yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Erk? All right. So we'll shut the plane off. It is fuels on both, flaps are up, carb heat's out, mixtures best in power. All the avionics go off. 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 However that stuff gets shut off. Off, 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 off. And then we mixture out. Mags, oops, not that way. Mags off. And that's off. And it doesn't give me it in my logbook. Oh well. Okay. Because of the high wing or just the design in general. Okay, key point is the point where I visually identify. I start my 180 turn to final. So how my instructor does it is we got our aiming point, we got our landing point, we power off at the landing point. So yeah, there's a 90 key and a 180 key. Okay, if I'm having trouble with the 180, try a few 90s. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. I will. I gotta get back in the plane and practice more. But it won't be till next week because it's windy. It's the high wing. The flaps redirect airflow toward the stabilizer a lot different than they do in a low wing. Right. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna put a little nav map up. We'll take this out. We'll put a little nav map up. Little nav map full. There. Okay. Okay, low wing supremacy it is then. No. All right, so we took off in IFR with ATC clearance, textual clearance. That was awesome. That was exciting. And we wiggled our way through parking and we took off, climbed to our 1300, and then we followed directions terribly. Eventually, we were doing the 90 degrees, and then we were direct to the VOR, very wiggly, but the procedure turn is not horrendous. We hit the VOR, and we turned, did a procedure turn, came in, landed, and then we had a wee little boop out to there, and we came back in, did a soft field takeoff, and then we did a couple of chandelles. And then we did we attempted to do some lazy eights. Still got to work on that. Then I don't know what this was. I think I was just trying to find the runway. Did some accelerated stalls, and then we came back in and we attempted. Oh, those are horrendous. My patterns are usually so uniform and bean-shaped. And look at all those overshooting final. Ay. I promise I do better in the actual plane. You fly both the Archer and the 172, and they each have their advantages. Yeah, imagine, as you've heard, the ergonomics in the 172 is better, but the Warriors and Archers have a bit more performance. Interesting. By the way, you blasted my Discord with nerdy stuff. Excellent. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow, because it's late at the moment. Yeah, so yeah, I guess I can throw that out there. If anyone is interested. Oh, I can't do it like that. I have caps lock on. You can go see nerdy stuff in my Discord. Planes and books and movies and other stuff. Video games. Yes. So yeah, so that was well, I guess I can put this back up then. Not that. This. La da da da. Yeah. So that was attempted VATSIM, and then they went offline. But then we actually did do the VATSIM. We got our again, we got textual clearance. Thank you, Stu, if you're still here. Textual clearance and stuff, and then we were able to do the Unicom. And then yeah, so we did that flight, and it didn't go too poorly. And it was I liked being able to do that a little bit. It makes it a little bit more realistic for me, so that was fun. And then we did some commercial maneuvers. We did some commercial maneuvers, and then we attempted some commercial maneuvers. So yeah. Must practice more. It won't be until next week again because it's windy right now and the plane is all booked up. So, just working on that written exam. And yeah. Archer is a lot lower and harder for you to get into, but you actually like the lower vantage. Interesting. It feels more natural, but you have a lot more hours in Piper, so that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start going back up to the flight school that I flew with when my instructor went to regional training for my complex time. And it's a Comanche, and that's a low wing. Is that somewhat similar? I assume it's like different characteristics and stuff, but like I don't know. It's the complex one, so I have to do the retractable gear and I think it's got to be the constant speed prop and stuff like that. So, that's gonna be new. I flew the Mooney once, so that was interesting and fun, but I didn't do much of the stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be different. I'm so used to the high wing Cessna. So yeah, that's gonna be a trip. A Comanche is closer to an Arrow, but more powerful. Oh, joy. Okay, that'll be interesting. Okay, sounds good. Ugh. We'll get there. Yeah. So again, thanks for the raids and thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for flying with me. That was so much fun. As soon as I recognized your call sign, your voice, I was like, oh my god, it was so exciting. Yeah, and then I was like, oh god, I don't want to run into you. But it worked out well. It was good. It's good for me. So yeah. And yeah, so the raids, the follows, thank you for being here. Thanks for putting up with me. Trevor got lost and found their way here somehow, or found their way back. I hope you enjoyed. Again, thanks for putting up with me. Wanted to give me more realism with the traffic. I appreciate that. I do. Yeah. Because I don't usually have too much traffic, so that was interesting. Especially on the approach and being able to see you but also like, because you seemed a lot closer than I would have liked. But I did. I knew that I was higher, and I knew that I was out enough that it wasn't going to be an issue, but it still was a little bit nerve wracking. So, yeah. So it did. It is good for me. So I really do appreciate that. Yeah. I got 1 second. I gotta check my stuff. Make sure that I can. Oh, there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, good. Hope so. So yeah. If I'm forgetting anything, I'm sorry. Brain is mush. Check out all the people. Check out Stu222. Check out Sky Command. Check out Charlie Foxtrot. All of them. Thank you all so much. I do. I appreciate it so much. I can never say it enough. You're ending Highway 1 tomorrow night. Sounds good. I'm so excited. Yeah, so Charlie's streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure when the other two are streaming, so definitely do. Check them all out. Great people. And again, always so appreciative, so grateful. So yeah. I think that's it. If I've forgotten anything, I apologize. So have a great whatever it's going to be for you. Thank you again. Hope to see you again soon. So yeah, so we're going to continue reading Phantasmagoriana Tales from the Dead on Thursday. On Sunday, we'll figure out a spoopy game to play. We'll be back to flying again on Tuesday, and I will try to make sure that I get a actual towered approach center ATC situation for Tuesday. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much again. And bye. You got some spoop for me. Okay, sounds good. That'll work better than the last one. You got some spoop that'll work better than the last one. What do you mean? So the one it worked, but then it just towards the end. Do you need to start doing ATC on Tuesdays? Maybe. I do that. That's kind of my schedule. Is the Tuesdays. I don't want to wreck your schedule, but I mean, you did ATC last Tuesday. Yeah. So October is kind of like set as it is. But maybe once it gets to not October, maybe I will be able to adjust a little bit more. I'm sorry. I do. I would like to. That was kind of my plan and my hope was to. I would like to continue doing the Charlie ground ops to get used to that, because I'm so terrible at them. But that's up to you. I will appreciate it. Otherwise, you keep doing what you're doing, and I'll try to at some point figure out when's a workable time and thing for that. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm continually changing. Like, I have a set schedule, but I end up changing it a lot. So it'll work out. I'm excited. So what do you mean the spoop? Which spoop? Are you gonna send it to me? We'll see what happens. I might need a break from the super spoops. But we'll see. Send it to me. Yeah. So, I think I did all things. So anyway, sorry again. Thanks for, and you know what? Is there still a lot of you here? Do you have anyone for me to raid? Any requests? I will start getting that ready so that we can do that. I shall spread the love. I have to find it now. Oh gosh. That's what we'll do. That's good. More super spoops. No, not more super spoops. Well, again, I want some like actual Halloween-y sort of stuff. I will do the super spoops all throughout the year now. Let me get my audio. Hello, thank you. 1 second. Let me make sure that my audio isn't doing strange things. Wambu, if I sorry, pronounce that correctly. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for being here. Yeah, I hope it was fun. I apologize for my frustration and my inability to do maneuvers, but we're working on it. So yes, we're gonna. What's not Halloweeny about paranormal activity? That's the whole point of Halloween. Well, yes, but also I like the pumpkins and the cats and the bats and the spoopy ghosts and stuff. Like I like cute stuff too. Not just the super spoops. Like I said, I'll do the super spoops throughout the year as well. But I also want some Halloweeny stuff for Halloweeny-ness. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna find somebody to raid. Spread that love. I just am unsure about how to do this. Hang on. Okay, so I need to put this on so I can test it. All right. So we need to look for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sorry. For there. Okay. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll try and find one. You might have an ancient one you can dig up. Okay. Okay. You do that. Okay. Okay. All right. We've rated Continuum before. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. Yes? Yes? Sound good? Okay. Excellent. That's what we're gonna do. I just need to figure out how to do that. There. Good. Good. Okay. So yes. So y'all have to be chatty because I gotta go to bed. So there. That's we're good. We're done. Yes. So again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We're gonna go raid Continuum, Consivinuum. And yeah. Again, have a great whatever's gonna be for you. Good Lord, it is late. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much. And bye.